Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It's Sub Saturday. We're doing our sadly final Sub Saturday. Okay, it looks like we got all 6 yeses. So, without further ado, we have our August Saturday Sub Valley visits. We will be initially going to Kay, then to Jenna, then we'll be chilling out with Captain Coltsnap. We'll be trotting on over to Danny. We're all mad here. Then over to Lore. And we'll be ending, hopefully, our evening with Pixie. Or Leanne. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see all 6 of your valleys. Everybody. I know my character's asleep, but don't mind her dumb face. I'm excited. We are officially starting our first Valley visit for Sub Saturday for the month of August 2025 with the lovely Bean, the amazing, wonderful return, Kay. Now, Kay said we're going to go to the inside of a house skin. So which one would you like us to go to? Oh, the witchy one, the one I'm right next to. Hold on. I literally have my eyes closed. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. There we are. Take me inside, Kay. Thank you so much, Ginger. Ah! Get out of here! So rude when they're just uninvited like that. Oh my god, it's the Sanderson sisters! Hello? Look at that snatched waist. Wow. They must have had a slew of children come by because they're all looking very young. They don't look like they've aged at all out of their 20s. Wow. What a bedroom. Wow. They each have their own room. Holy macaroni. Of course they would have an enchanted broomman. It's gotta be Sarah Jessica Parker's character because... I can't even make it back here. Oh. Sorry, my hips are just a little too big. Don't worry. I got it. The only thing I would put in here, I would see if you could put a mirror. That would be the only thing that I would put right here. This is great. I love how you've set up each of their rooms so different. And I'm only mentioning this, by the way, guys, because they've mentioned that they would love suggestions. I'm not looking for problems, by the way. I know you have a full-length mirror right here, but I do think that either a window or something, even a painting, just something to kind of stare at while they're washing their hands. You could even probably do a cabinet if you really wanted to, like a medicine cabinet. I just think something to fill that wall would be how I would probably do it, but otherwise, I really like how unique each of the rooms are set up. I love the different personalities shown through each of the items. Really cute. This mirror is good since it is Sarah's room. I'm just saying, like, I don't think Sarah is really, like, that upset about how many mirrors she gets to place in her room, you know? Cork, I'm so happy to hear you're watching. I hope you guys are doing well. You're putting up fall decor. What would you guys say if I told you that I never took down my Christmas tree? From last year. This is cute. I love this. Is this Mary's? It's Mary, right? Sarah, Mary, and then, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I know her name. What is wrong with me? Yeah, Winnie! Winifred. Good lord. Do not take me to any, like, pop quiz competition things. I would fail us so hard. This was amazing! Okay, you gotta take me to the beach. You gotta take me to the beach. We gotta see your other houses. Decorate the tree for fall. Duh. Oh, yeah, night before Christmas. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Duh. You don't understand. I, with a wee, just have been sitting in like a depression. And so I've just been like, my tree's just been sitting there. I'm like, well, at least I have nature inside the house. I mean, it's a fake tree. No way I was keeping the other types of trees alive that long. That'd be crazy. My God. Dude, this is so fun. Look at this freaking valley. Oh. Now listen, chat. It was stated we're looking at house skins, okay? That's why I'm running. Normally I would walk. Get out, Maui! Ugh. Whoa! Of course. Of course. Couldn't even get rid of him, theoretically. Wow! Okay, I might actually get our photo in this room because this is the most hotel-esque room I've ever seen. Holy crap! It's the beds! This would be like going to a Disney... Would we have this house skin on my Eternity Isle as a, like, pretend, you know, Disney bungalow that you would get to stay on property for when you go to Disney World and stuff, you know, because the memes. This would be perfect! Okay, so this is where our photo's gonna be. Just telling you now. It's gonna be there, okay? I don't know if I would put this bed in here on if I did it because of just not a lot of room. But I like the concept of having that bed as an alternative bed to the other beds. Do you know what I mean? I totally see how it would be more like a cot. But due to the size of the cot, I might not put this one. I might actually just put like the bassinet or something in lieu of. However, I like the use of the bed. And I feel like I would do that and then do this as the other theme for the other room. No shade, by the way, to having this in here. Like, you can still maneuver yourself around, so please don't get it twisted. I think that it's really clever and very creative how you were able to still manage to make things work. For my own sanity, as I think about, like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do as I set up the room. Like, that's the only difference that I would make. That's why I only did one room with it. No, I can feel that, totally. The Caribbean hotel in Disney had pirate rooms. Look, see, Jordan's like, wait. Ideas. This is so freaking cute. Oh, we are definitely gonna get a photo in that one room, though. Never mind, we're gonna get a photo in this one. We're gonna get a photo in this one. I like these beds. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one. Are you down for that, Kay? I got my tourist shirt on and everything for our adventures today. I want you to know. I got all of my fun stuff ready to go. Oh, and I got my cute Pegasus for all of my photo. Oh, I mean, I can take a picture of your booty if you want. Whatever you're comfortable with. But, you know, I figured you also would like to have your face in the photo, too. So you just let me know. Oh, barnacles. Apparently I can't. Apparently this isn't allowed. Okay. Hold on. I gotta sneak over here. Hold on. Okay, that's not happening. This is apparently the way we're getting our photo today. Take it. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, the deluxe suite. Get it looking nice. Apparently. Good lord. Okay, 1 second. Okay, you ready? 3, 2. Yeah! So cute! Now let me save it. Now wait, don't move, okay? Don't move, don't leave. I know that you've done this with me before, don't leave. If I don't change your name right now, I'll never remember. There we go. I got you, fam. I got our photo. Yeah! Now let's go to the other houses. Woo! This is so good. This house looks phenomenal. It's great. I can't wait to see what you've done on the other ones. Are they all, like, property you can stay at? Dude! Nyler, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Remember, we have our visits today, but if you're here tomorrow, we'd love for you to throw your name in so we can do some valley visits. We'd love to have your stuff seen. If you want to show it off. My bad, I might have been going the wrong way. Poor Kay's like, no. Move. Yeah, let's go. Every time. May I suggest something? Princess! Welcome in, Princess. Welcome in, Princess. I hope you're doing well, Spuddy Buddy. Welcome in on Sub Appreciation Weekend. May I make a suggestion? I don't know if you have any room on your creative touch of magic area. I am enamored with this walkway. I love when I walked in just being like, bam, holy crap, this looks amazing. Okay? My thought, what if you did a custom door? And then the door, I don't know all the motifs. Like, I don't have all of them memorized because I don't get to mess with it very often. But what if you did the door to be somewhat like coral-esque? So think like pieces of coral placed around the edges of the doorway, like that's the border. And then the center being decorated kind of the way that it is. Like just something more ocean themed so that it kind of either blends in or stands out but is very like on theme. Yeah, so the doors you get from, yeah, I believe it's Daisy. Yeah, it should be from Daisy's. Now remember that when you do it, you'll have to buy multiple pieces from her. So you'll have to get like 2 pieces in order to put one door and then to put on the other side, either the same door or a different design. But yeah, just so give you that heads up. But I think that would be stunning because I'm just looking at it as I'm staring at it from this direction. And would that not be just like jaw-dropping with how like illuminated just the floor is and the shell piece on the floor? All that. I think that would be amazing. Now let's see what the side rooms look like. Wow. This looks huge. You managed to make this look so big. Like this truly looks like a motel room. Oh, Jordan, I can come up with a lot of Touch of Magic ideas. I'm just not allowed to do any of them because I have no more room. You know how often I would do that? Do you know how often I would have Touch of Magic stuff all the time? I would be doing it all the time, no matter how frustrating it is when I'm editing and stuff. Like, I would eventually, like, work through it if I had unlimited. You couldn't stop me. They had to put parameters for me. This is amazing, by the way. I love this. Absolutely amazing. I think all of the rooms are the same in this house. Well, we'll just be the judge of that. Liar! There's different people in this room. And you know what? Seeing it 3 times just means 3 times the assurance it's that amazing. And maybe there's gonna be things that I didn't see the first time around. Like the little chair over there. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't even know. See? No one in here. Totally different. I don't think you would have done very well on those tell me the difference between this photo and this photo. I'm so sorry to tell you, friend. I'm glad I'm here to assist because there was definitely something different in each of these rooms. Just letting you know. This is so cute. I love the couches that you picked for it. I love how you have the TV set up. It feels like a resort. You freaking nailed it. Okay, so if you want each of these rooms to be something different, if this is gonna be a stretch, so you take this with a grain of salt. If you have ample amount of room on your touch of magic, like you're like, I barely touch that. I have maybe 1 or 2 things on there. I'm nowhere near close to being full. I would love to see if you could do even 3 different door designs for them, like almost so that when you were checking in at the desk, you'd be like, oh, go on, head on over to the turtle door. Head on over to the starfish door. Why don't you just head on, like, you know how like you would say at a resort if they wanted to tell you something silly or to make it easy, and then like it would be easy to translate, or for those that might not know the language if they're visiting, like silly stuff like that. They'd be like, go to this picture. I think that would be cute. If I had an unlimited amount of ideas and storage and stuff, I think that would be adorable. And I think that you could come up with really fun ways to make that look different for each one. Again, though, it would be a pain to have to get everything from Daisy, so take it with a grain of salt. Ooh, that's right, we're going into the ship. Let's do this. I swear to God, Maui. Look at this. Tell me this is a buffet. Is this a buffet? This is amazing. You have one messy with laundry everywhere. See, I love the realism. I love it. It's a seafood buffet! Yeah! The only thing that I would add is some seaside windows right here. I love that you have the port windows in the front. I think that's amazing, and I do not want that changed. I love that it fits so well in between the posts. The only thing I would add different, and again, everything that I'm saying to add, I would add. That does not mean you'd have to add this. I do not think this looks bad in the slightest. Please know that ahead of time. But the only thing that I think I would put in here or do different is I would put either the 3-bay window so that it gives you kind of that like business feel, or if you want to stick to the theme, you could even do the pirate type windows that we have with the ledges of stuff on them. That could be fun too. What are the benches and where do I get them? These benches are from the Wanderer pack, and they come in with, it's the one that like, it looks like the walls that they've been using in all of the houses that we've just seen. It's those cupboards. It's got the chair. It's got the table. It was the inside of like the RV look. That's what I bought to use, the round ones with the ledge. Yeah, wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, so cool. So you were already thinking of that. Perfect. So I definitely think that would be amazing. I think the use of having your fish tank here is awesome. I don't know if you're aware of this, if they still do it, so take again with a grain of salt. But if you have the floating shelves from Eternity Isle, I've been able to get them to clip to the top of this one because that's where they hit on the wall. You can't like make them go up or down if you remember. And I was able to put a bag of what just looks like a sack on the top of it to make it look like feed for the fish or whatever. That could be just some small little details you could add. You don't have to. I just find it to make it feel more realistic or feel more... Yeah, I guess realistic would be the closest to to what I mean, you know? Like, just not as picturesque or perfect as you walk in. But that, again, grain of salt, it's something I would do, not necessarily that there's anything wrong with what you have set up. I think this is amazing. I love this. Oh, I love that there's like another room to the side. It's more private dining. Yes, these are the windows. I also have to add some ingredients in my kitchen, so it's gonna look kind of bare when you go in there. No worries. I love that you're telling me ahead of time. You're like, hey, heads up. I'm already doing this, okay? I love this. Love that you have different kind of feel to each one. This is nice. I would just add some hanging lights to each of those tables in there. Maybe something on theme. I can't remember all the lights that we have, but if there's any that fit closer to it. Oh, I cannot wait for you to add your ingredients. It's gonna look so good. Oh, this is gonna look amazing. I really hope that you show us how well you get this all placed together. This is gonna be phenomenal. Just wanted to add some extra seating because it's a buffet. I think that's awesome. Hey, Sassy. Welcome, welcome in. This is so cute. I love how everybody is set up. This is amazing. I would suggest the only thing different might be like, maybe on some of the side tables, move the food to like more into the center or off to the side. Like every other or one or two of them out of the few. Unless you had these set up like stations. I could see. You know what I hope they give us one day? Like salt and pepper shakers, like little table napkin set. You would see in like a diner. That's what I hope we get. It would be amazing. Normally I do bathrooms, so I want to do something different. Dude, you nailed all of these rooms. This was so cute. Honestly, I don't know what my plan is with them. Okay, so if you're just kind of just laying them out, if you're going to go based off of just what I do, I'll just throw it out there and how I set this up. Again, you don't have to do it the way that I do it. This is the only one that I know how to explain. So chat, feel free to add your 2 cents in as well. Okay, I would not put something down on each of the booths. I would only pick maybe 2 or 3 out of all of them. Gives you the realism that not everybody's grabbed their stuff to sit down. Those that have grabbed it, gone back for seconds or more, that would make sense. You could also put an empty plate and the one that has like the fork, the knife, the plate that's all empty, and then it usually has like an empty glass. You could easily incorporate that to even some of the other tables and then move the food over just slightly. Because we can caddy corner things, you could even angle the plates, like these long ones, to be just slightly off center so that it looks like the person that went to go get more food intends to still have this, but they're gonna add another plate as their main. Do you know what I mean? So that could work. I think this is really cute as an actual like appetizer-esque bowl, so you could put it more center and then turn it to be this way instead of the way that you have it long ways, horizontal. I feel like that could give you the illusion that whomever is sitting at this table wants everybody to partake in the basket that they grabbed from the buffet table. So I think that could work if you just want to do like the small details. That's what I would add. Again, don't have to do any of this. I've just given you my 2 cents. Did I look at all your rooms though? I did. Oh, I'm just so excited to see what you end up adding to that kitchen. Oh my gosh, the tissue boxes are so cute and I cannot wait to incorporate them more. Ugh. Maybe a plant on each table or a wall and some windows. So we talked about doing the round windows that we saw in the other room. So Kay may or may not add them. It's possible that Kay may not add them to the side here because the rooms on the side are in use. So like realistically, you wouldn't have a window going into a room with another, unless it was like an add-on, right? So that's always a possibility, which if that's the case, I'm reading it, I love it, that makes sense. If that's not the case, you're like, nah, I think that one's gonna be more off to the side, they'll still have like a window front seat, then you could definitely put at least 1 or 2 of those 3 panel windows in, and that would still give you the illusion of it being like a restaurant without it being too much. And then with this one, I think this one's so cute. I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. You could definitely put that small green plant that we just got recently. I apologize. Let me just show you this real quick before we leave. We just got this recently. I think it might be from Inside Out, so bear with me 1 second, okay? I think you'll know what I'm talking about, but 1 second. It is... One moment, I apologize.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Good lord.
Kids
Hold on.
screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach.
There it is.
Cross
Of course it's not in this.
my cries and
Ugh.
watch me weep.
It's like this, little green plant.
Fire spread
Dang it.
all around my room.
I wish I could show you when I can't remember, but it was just recently that we got it, and it's like a small little vase. It's kind of like a silvery blue vase, and it's got like what looks like a fern leaf sticking from it. So it doesn't have a flower in the center, but it kind of looks like a very small contained vase. But it's really nice, condensed, and I think that if anything, it might fit perfect on these tables, just depending on the block size that requires. I can't remember. Yeah, it's like the desk plant. Yeah, I can't even remember what it's under. Do you remember what it's under, Sassy? So I can just give a visual. It's the one I'm looking for, because I'm like, I know what it is. But I think they would look so good in this room. And if you don't want to put them, like, let's just pretend you wanted to keep it, like, seafood-esque themed. You could probably find something else in here that fits more of that. But in the center, you know? Like the coral pieces that go on the ground. Maybe that can go on the table. Just something funny. See, I thought it was inside out too, but I'm not seeing it under this. And I know that I unlocked it, is what I'm getting at. I know that I unlocked it because recently I purchased a bunch of extras from Scrooge. And then I felt they were reasonably priced. It's probably in this. 1 second. This is why we need that search bar. This makes it so painful. It's very similar to that, but it's like silver. Very small in comparison. Atlanta. I'm gonna make sure that I didn't cross any of it while I was scrolling down on this, but I don't think I did. It pulls up under decor in the furniture menu. Unfortunately, I can't do that, Sassy, while I'm here. So that's the only reason I was asking if you happen to know what the category was. Don't worry about it. I'm visiting someone, so you can't like pull up your furniture menu while you're visiting them, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have just pulled it out because I just recently got it, so it would have been like fast for me to find. If I'm just looking here, though, this is the Seaside Royal table set. This is the one that I was referring to, by the way, of putting on the tables. I thought that it would look the nicest. And then... yeah, I don't see it. Let's not stress on it. Yeah, unfortunate, but I know what it looks like, so at some point I'll be able to actually show you, Kay. But for the time being, it's literally a small vase with like a green fern in it and just recently released. So it's not something that's been out and about this whole time. So if you have seen it, if you know what I'm referring to, you could always see how that looks and try that out. However, again, grain of salt, slab of butter. I'm just a potato. I don't do anything special. Yay! I'm so excited to go to the tiki place. Ooh, let's go. Okay, I'm loving the tiki bar. Now, you said the next house is adults only. One of the room reads the way it is intended to read. Okay. And because we want to keep it somewhat friendly, we're going to let everyone take in what they see for their own eyes, their own opinion. The only thing that I would put in here, the middle one is the one for adults. Got it. We'll go in that one last. The only thing that I would add in here is maybe pictures or something on the wall. You could even do plants on the wall, like just something on the back wall in itself or the side walls. But I think other than that, I really like the concept behind the tiki room. I think that the lights in the center are so fun. It's so different. You have a room like that? Naughty, naughty. You've been thinking it's so bare. It just needs a little va-va-voom. I feel like you got all the meat. You got the shell. You just need to add the condiments, you know? Oh my God, this is stunning. You guys, this is stunning. This is one of my favorite bathrooms I've seen set up to date. I just, by the way, today finally got this pillar. It finally came into one of my shops. Praise the spud god out there. Ugh. But I finally got this, so I'm really excited because looking at this is amazing. This is amazing. Holy crap. I don't remember if this was a premium shop bundle or not, but I remember this being something extra. If you guys remember where this thing came from to help those in chat, I would love to answer that. I just can't remember. I think it was premium shop though. The columns are so beautifully done. You managed to fit them all and they fit so seamlessly, like one by one by one by one. I love the way that you got these to look. And you have them open for different sides, so it gives that break. It doesn't feel so monotonous. This is amazing. Probably my favorite, and I definitely now am upset that we took a photo with the other, but it's fine. It's fine, because you know what? There's no way I can forget how you did this. It's so freaking good. The only thing that I would add in this room is a light. I think that I would put like one light into each of the stalls. You could just do the circular one. You don't have to go super fancy. That would give you just enough illumination. It's exactly the way a bathroom would be. And then the lights here, you could easily do a fun theme one. You could do the bubble lights, the one that have the big circles in, I think, 3 or 4 combos. Or you could do the fun octopus chandelier if you want to be really fancy. Or if you want to do the inside out, I don't know if it's inside out, but it's the one that has like the multiple colors of balls that hang from the ceiling. It might be a little too kiddish, but I don't know. It could also come across looking like a crazy fun, like, oh, another one that would be really fancy though would be the stingray, fish ray looking ray that hangs from the ceiling. It's like all blue. You could go with that one. There's so many options, but I would definitely, that's the only thing I would add in here. Other than that, this looks amazing. This looks phenomenal. That's a wonderful bathroom. Oh, wait, don't look. We're going last. We won't be mad if you take a picture of yourself. Like, look at this. I love that it kind of gives you the illusion of male-female side, but it's just kind of like any side. It's just a difference in bathroom. Like, I love that. Like, technically, anybody could go to either side. It's not outwardly saying one versus the other. But I like that you could separate it if you really wanted to. Or you could just have a fancier bathroom versus the other bathroom. Very cute. Same thing, a light. That would be the only thing that I would add into that room. Okay, we're about to go see the last room. This is a very cute sitting room where everyone sits around. They discuss all of their deepest thoughts. This is great. Yeah, it's a wonderful sitting room. Some would call it a lounge. It's a wonderful lounge. It's amazing. It has so much table space. There's so many comfortable seats. I love that chat had to wait for me to say lounge. They're like, oh! Some would say it's so close to being a garden room. It's just missing a few spices, you know? Just a few greens. It's honestly a wonderful work in progress. It's wonderful. I cannot wait. If anything, I can't wait to see what more you add to this room to kind of bring it to life. I think that you could easily put, I think we got like the disco ball if you want it to be kind of fun or funky. I don't know how that would look, but you could try putting a disco ball on either side just to kind of break up or make it seem silly and fun in the atmosphere, or just add some like artwork or fun pop work to the sidewalls. If you want to keep to like the tiki theme, Moana has some drapes that you could certainly hang. That one would fit perfectly there. You could fit another over here. You could even do customized pieces on the boards. So feel free to add something I don't know, a spin to it. So you could do something more to the theme of what you have already, or you can mix and match, like just do some fun shapes and patterns that kind of fit the colors that you already have going. Especially if you have room in your Touch of Magic, I would take advantage of it because we have so many opportunities to do things now with so many different objects. I just get sad that I can't do more than I want to, you know? So, I love this. Oh, I'm loving this. This is so nice. I love the lounge. It took me a minute. But I love that because you kept it nice enough that it wasn't like in your face or anything. It was nice. It was wonderful. Now, was this all of the rooms that you wanted me to see on the beach? I know we're going to go up and see the floating island, and I'm going to adjust the time when we go. I just want to make sure. Oh my gosh! Okay, let me adjust the time then. Perfect. Take me to the sky, my love. So excited. Oh my god, my shoes are soaked. Look at me. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what that was. But I don't care anymore. What is going on? It's so weird. I don't know what's happening. What? That was so weird. Anyways, let's do this before it tries to kick us. Wow. Wow. Look. This is stunning. Oh, I am in love. Don't change anything. This is so fun. What a gorgeous setup for Belle. Is Belle one of your favorite princesses? Is she your favorite, like the number one to you? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it feels like it. Feels like she's your favorite princess. Feels like someone's getting favoritism over here. They have a whole floating island dedicated to the amazingness over here. Holy crap. Hello, Alicia. Thank you again for that raid earlier. Apologize, it was in sub chat only. Now I was able to take it out of sub chat only. Hope you're doing well. Doing as good as one can. My number one is Cinderella, but Belle is second. Well, you don't have Cinderella yet to mess with unless it's the fairy godmother, so this makes sense. Wow. Oh, you're sick! Danny also isn't feeling well. Oh my gosh, how many people are not feeling well in chat? Sound off. If you're able to. If you're over there on TikTok and you're not able to chat, please just lurk, okay? You can lurk for free. Don't be a silly bean. Don't be subbing for just to answer a question. I'll read your thoughts. I hear ya. Man, that is tough. I hope you feel better. See, I read them. You don't have to worry now. Holy crap. Look at the little carriage area. This is amazing. I didn't realize that it connected from here. I didn't even see this like little area. I'm kind of glad I walked all the way around. 1 second. Anyways. Oh, it's going around. You're PMSing. Your doctor tested you for mono yesterday. Oh my gosh. I did have mono when I was younger. Fun fact, my cousin and I both got mono. And it's because we shared drinks all the time. All the time. And so we were like, how did we both get it? We were sharing drinks. We were kids. Man, I got sick. I didn't realize how badly sick you can get when you're in mono. Like, really bad. My God. We didn't know what was wrong with me for the longest time. It took forever. But they finally ran that test, and they were like, that's what it is. And it all made sense. I was like, ow. So I really hope it isn't mono, because I just remember feeling so miserable. But if it is, regardless of whatever is ailing you, I hope you get to feeling better, dude. What's up, Gaston? I'm glad that you get enjoyment, Kay. Ames, thank you again for that heart me. You're playing Disney, but you have no clue what you're doing. That's okay. Take your time. If it comes to decorating, just take your time in working through the story, because you're going to have to gather items and materials from different players and different events. So you may not have anything to decorate with in a wide variety right at the start. But if it's just simply like in playing, there's a wonderful app. I'm not affiliated to, I'm not sponsored in any way, but I think they're calling it DLV, D as in dog, L as in Larry, V as in Victor, or Dreamlight Guide, depending on the device that you're on, but it's on both Apple and Android. I highly suggest go check out that app if you run into an issue that you're trying to like figure out what to do. This is amazing, the amount of books that are everywhere. I love the details that you have placed. I love the lantern sitting out. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a storybook. On the Android, search AJ Lake. It pops right up. Thank you. Yeah, look for the user that, the group of people that did it, AJ Lake. I love the books on the path. Okay, so the books on the path, you can actually get... Remind me, chat, is it something that shows up in Scrooge's, or is it something that we craft? I think it's something that shows up in Scrooge's, but I remember it coming out during Storybook Vale. I just can't... Now I'm suddenly second-guessing myself, but... I believe it was in Scrooge's. And then, like, I remember getting it once I had Storybook Vale, but whether or not you need Storybook Vale, I don't know. I think that would be easier for me to just physically look up if the requirement to get it to unlock is that, but I know it came about at the same time, so it's so hard for me to tell you which, but it was a Scrooge item is what chat is confirming. Thank you, guys. The Leaf Pile was part of the premium shop. Oh, they were talking... I'm so sorry, Waffles. They were asking about the book on the ground. Or the books on the ground. This is amazing. Unless you were answering someone else, and then just ignore me. You know me, getting like half the story. I know I already visited this spot. I just thought it was gorgeous, and I had to do a wraparound. This is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Did you do the inside of any of these houses? Dude, if you have Storybook Vale, perfect. Now it's not even a worry. Just wait until it pops up in Scrooge's shop. Make sure that you are checking the regular OG Valley shop as well as any of your DLC shops. So if you have Eternity Isle and you have Storybook Vale, you have 3 shops you should be checking every single day. If you only have the OG game and 1 DLC, you have at least 2 shops. While some items can repeat, they all have their own rotation now and absolutely will drop new items at random in either shop of the 3 that are potentially there. So definitely make sure you're checking all 3. The library and the ★𝕔 are all decorated. Let's go! Let's see it! I would love to see it. You're phenomenal at decorating, so I'm just winning in every direction we go, and I'm like, oh, darn it, more ideas? Oh, barnacles. More for me to witness? Isn't it, Geek? I'm glad you agree. Yeah, it's awesome. The best part is there's no time frame except for the star paths. I didn't get it to it all at first, but I'm 2 years into it and I love it. Exactly. You can take your time. Whoa. This is cute. This is like a tavern. Okay. Oh! What in the Matilda? Only thing I would give them is a window. But, you know, I don't know what the room is meant to be. But I would just give them windows. You never know. They could be, like, stinking it up in there. And they gotta open up the window. Just saying. You never know. Gotta think of fire safety, you know? Woo! I love this. What a cute kitchen. Oh my Lanta. I like that you have the little fan in the corner. Very cute. This is nice. Okay. I love the light that you picked for this room. I think it's perfect. I think it fits so well. It keeps it very vibrant. It's very bright. It's not too much. Obsessed. Super cute. I love Carla's like, I'm writing everything down. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, show me. Show me what it looks like. You're also sick? Oh, you mentioned this earlier, but you're playing Disney, eating popcorn, watching your favorite. Oh, you're so kind. I hope I can make your day. What is this? The kitchen was giving you Studio Ghibli vibes? Absolutely. Is this just a library? I appreciate that, Alicia. It's very kind of you to say. Oh my gosh, what a fancy library. Holy macaroni. Whoa. Okay, the candles are fire hazard, but otherwise amazing. Thinking of the poor books getting lit on fire as you accidentally drop them off the shelf. I'm like, oh God, oh God. That's just me. I'm always thinking about the possibilities of things going wrong. You never know. Never know. Oh, don't you worry about a thing. What? Did I accidentally go back out? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, thank you for those bits. Oh my gosh, look at the books that are fallen in the center. Oh, they're like, just shove a book back here. You'll never see it. Shove a book back there. You'll never see it. Oh, this is so cute. Wow. Oh, wow. I like it. I like it. Oh no, was this it? Was this everything, Kay? I think of my valley as a fantasy world. Nothing bad happens, so books can't burn at all. I can't even make my pretend world fake. I'm like, gotta add some realism. It's just always how I've been. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just how I've always been. Dude, Kay, you know I've said this a million times, but this was phenomenal. If you've seen any of the previous walkthrough tours, sub-appreciation weekends, and you have witnessed Kay's Valley prior, what did you think of Kay's stuff from then all the way to now? We didn't even see like a comparison from then and to now. I don't even know if much has changed in that regard, but I got to see a completely different area, a whole bunch of new stuff. We have so many ideas to take from. I'm already going to be using the beams for the bathroom. That was so smart. The way you did it was so smart. Oh my God, that was so freaking genius. Oh, I love it. I love it. Freaking love it. Now, Kay says the next time we visit, the sunlit and the meadow might be completely different. I'm gonna hold you to that. Not that I remember what they were now. If you were watching this on YouTube later, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Kay's Valley? What did you think of the decorations that you saw? What would you have done differently? What did you find to be your favorite? What was your favorite area? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you again for taking the time to look at any and all of these VODs. Be sure to check out the entire VOD, obviously, that you're watching right now, because each of these visits will be absolutely worth your time. But more than anything, check out any of the ones from the past months or previous year that we did. We have so many different people and ideas and Just so many things to look at. And a lot of them may even be repeats that you've seen from months prior. So you get to kind of see how their stuff has evolved through time. I absolutely love it. I appreciate you so heckin' much. Thank you again for inviting me. I cannot wait to be invited back. We already got our invitation, chat. Thank you so much, dude. You're a wonderful host. Always, always immensely talented. So patient with me and just so kind. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. But thank you for more than anything, sharing your ideas for everybody else to kind of use. Absolute perfection. You guys, we're officially on Valley number 2. It is a repeat for those that have seen any of the previous ones, but just in case you haven't, let's check out Jenna! So cute! Look at the detail in your city. Wow, the pop of purples and pinks. Okay. Love this. Does my eyes deceive me? Is that a secret table? It is! Oh, I love that. That's adorable. I like that it looks like you can reach through the window to grab whatever from the kitchen. Love that you have Donald up here. Someone's using their little kit. Very smart, very nice. For those that were not aware, if you can put enough space and it's not bugged, you're able to work in these watered house characters into spots that you wouldn't normally have been able to place them. That is such a good idea. He gets to be up here with his friends. Look at these. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love that it looks like you have... Look at it. That's so cute. Very smart, actually. I think I might do that. I am obsessed with how it looks like a leash. It doesn't look like a popcorn bucket. That's adorable. That's honestly genius. It comes across like it's just a dog sitting outside. Look, so cute. This is amazing. I know we can't go up there, but like, wow. I'm loving it. This is phenomenal. What do you want me to say? You're God's favorite? I love it. I don't know if it'll let you do this, but I would just put, you know, the books that we saw laying down on the ground earlier that we were like raving about, the Storybook Veil baby ones. Will it let you put them down on the ground in there anymore? Originally, I was able to, and recently it like took all of my stuff away after the rugs were placed in it. So it's possible that you won't even be able to. There's very, very, very little amount of items that can now go in it. But if possible, I think that like the books looking like they kind of fell to the ground would be so cute. Just like right off to the side. I think that would be adorable. If you can't, it's really not that big a deal. I just thought it would be just a nice little touch. Again, not that you need any assistance, because this is just perfection. Even Sadness loves it. The gazebo lead with the view at golden hour. So scenic. Like, wow. We're gonna go over to the glade. Ooh, this is just so cute. Everything is so nicely laid out. It's very, very, very like neat, clean. It doesn't feel too boxy. It doesn't feel too like manufactured, you know? It feels realistic in terms of where things are laid out, but then it's also kind of like nicely set. Everything has a spot. It does feel very symmetrical, but that makes me happy. I love how the roads feel like an actual road with it kind of encroached by the weeds or grass off to the side. Oh, absolutely stunning. Geek says, Kay, I don't know if you're still in here, but I love that adult room. I agree. It was very clever. Very well done. Woo! That's okay, Danny. Just because I make mention of one thing does not mean that is the only way to play. Many of you guys have different styles and different ways that you lay things out. Don't feel bad. You're all fruit, okay? Some of you might be an apple. Some of you might be an orange. A little citrusy, a little sweet, sometimes a little sour. At the end of the day, you're all fruit. Don't compare your fruits to other fruits. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. A rug I'm never gonna own. Pillars I'm never gonna own. I'm still here. Kay says, thank you. I made it while gardening with their cousin. They really helped out. They have massive green thumbs and all. They were pulling weeds and all. Making sure that everything could just stay alive, stay copacetic. I identify as a strawberry. Oh! What a clever sign! I quite literally ran right into it. I was paying attention to chat. Ran right into that sign. Like, what? Okay, my bad. I'll go the right way. It's like you knew who was visiting. What the heck? That's amazing. My eyes! Ah! It's beautiful! You know the picture meme of, oh my gosh, of course, I can never remember names, but it's got the actor in it, and he's like, I think he was working on a lighthouse in the movie, and he's looking up like this. That's how I feel. They have lights that they'll update, and the illumination, the luminosity is up 1,000,000. And then they'll take my tea lights. They'll take my lights from Mulan set, and they'll make it to where I don't even know if they're on. And I have to be like, I can't see anything. It's not like the 4th of July at all. It's like the 3rd of July. Nothing's happening. It's just the nighttime. And then these lights will be like, oh my god, it's a sun! I never understand. Yeah, I just want to have a dimmer switch. Let me adjust the luminosity because I'm feeling like it's a bag of baloney. This is adorable. Look! Look at this little corner. Absolutely perfect. Considering your name, I identify as a strawberry as well. I can't wait to be off call for the NICU admits so I can go work. You're gonna go work outside on your garden? That's awesome. Going for some petunias, some daisies. It's pretty cool. Hey, I found your pink crack. From months ago, my love. Thank you so much for all those shares. I really appreciate it. Did you not see it, Jenna? Did you not see it over there? Let me just show you. Here, let me just take you right on over there. Hold on. Here, I show you. I'm glad you got a lot of entrances. Here you go. Ah, right there. There you go. There you are. It's from a hot minute ago. It's been a minute. It's okay, I'm not judging. Not judging. I left all of mine as protest. I'll be ready next year if they bring the event back. You know what? You're gonna be ready before anyone else. You're gonna be so ready, you're gonna be done. The event's gonna start and you're gonna be like, I was done yesterday. get good. And everyone else is going to be like, how did you do that? No way. You're going to be like, just going to have to get good. I don't know what to tell you. This is so cute. I love, like, you have this little area just kind of carved out. Very nice, serene location. I boycotted it because I tried for 3 days to get one last puzzle piece with my sister. What if that's your last puzzle piece? What if it was that? And I found it for you. Does anyone know if the event is done like 1,000,000 times ago? Whatever year, does it still count if you find them? Does it still like randomly turn into a memory? That'd be kind of sick. I'm just saying, that'd be kind of nice. If it doesn't, I would definitely just hold out then. They're saying in chat, it does. They're saying, yeah, it does. Who knows? Maybe that's the memory that you were waiting for this whole time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, your train tracks. I know that we've talked about it in this area, and I have absolutely doted on every person that's managed to set theirs up. But I love that you have yours set up with like a little wall that it finishes off too. I think that's so fun. Absolutely love it. I cannot wait for them to potentially give us something that looks like a cave entrance or a warp hole or something weird. I know that you guys are understanding what I'm saying, but maybe one day we'll have something that'll resemble that, and then we can look like it's looped around in a cave. But until that day, I love this. I like how you've made it as best as you can. Yes. Yeah, the Tiana train is so cute. You can't go in it. It is just a lawn ornament, but it is absolutely adorable, and I think that it's wonderful to make look like either a cart, a train cart that people go and eat it in and out of, or some people use it as like their mode of transportation for fun around the valley. I just think it's absolutely wonderful. Gorgeous, so much fun. Aesthetically, fills in good amount of space, but not too much. 10 out of 10. I rave on that freaking thing all the time because I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, I don't know if I want to take my photo anywhere just yet. I love the areas that we've looked at so far, but I'm nervous because you've been blowing me away, you as in all of chat, with indoor decor. So take me to your floating island first. We'll see how we feel about that, and then we'll see the inside of the houses, and I may do one on the outside still. Could you do daytime for the floating island? Of course. Thank you for telling me. Can anyone recommend cozy games like this? I just started Palia and I love it, but I was wondering if anyone knows of another one. I don't know how much it is, but Coral Island was another one that was still being a work in progress, but it was a lot of fun. I really loved the witchy game that I played during my 24-hour, if anyone remembers what that one was. I think it's like Wilder Flowers or something. That one was so cute, and it was so, like, the story was really, really good. I actually want to go back to that off stream. But yeah, love those if I could recommend any of that. And of course, Animal Crossing. It's like a winner for everybody. I feel like eventually you get sick of it because it's like the same thing, but I loved Animal Crossing and I loved the Happy Homes edition. I thought it was amazing. Oh, Malanta. You guys, if you are in need of ideas for your floating islands, you should be getting some pen and paper. My Time at Sandrock is another good one. Spiritfarer. Oh, everyone talks about that one. Bring the tissues, but all good things, apparently. I've heard great things about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I haven't played it yet, and it was on my wish list, but I do want to play it. Has anybody played Kitty Island Adventure? Do you like it? Did it hold up to the hype after it kind of died down a little bit? Oh! Jesus. My God, I think I would cry as a kid if I got stuck in this maze and I had that thing waving at me. Look at that little tiny seat! Get yourself a little, get off your feet for a second. You love it, Mary? Oh, okay. Apparently we have a few that do really love the game. If you're a Lord of the Rings. Oh, Tales of the Shire. Yeah, that was another one that just recently released. That one, don't go into it expecting Palea, though. Everyone was like, don't go into it expecting this because it's a totally different style and theme. However, apparently it's still really good. For those that love Lord of the Rings, I've only heard good things. Like, they've absolutely been raving about it. There's only been a handful of people that were not too impressed, but I think that they went into it, again, like I said, with the notion that it is like Palea. Where did that balloon come from? Oh my god, is it from all the way over here? Is it from this one balloon tree all the way over here? Holy crap! I didn't realize that the balloons traveled that far, like the radius. That's actually really cool. Like, I saw a few of them over here and stuff, where there's obviously more in density, but I didn't realize that they traveled out as far as they did. That's so cool. So cute. Love that you changed the colors. Very adorable. Go into it when in cozy vibes, no stress, and it's wonderful. The update definitely helped. Oh, I'm glad. Dude, this is a theme park to the T. This is living up to all of it. Holy macaroni salad. I will say, though, as someone that's allergic to latex, this is probably my biggest fear. Being on a floating island surrounded by balloons of every kind. Also, I don't like the sound of balloon poppings. I don't like surprises. So this would also be terrifying. I would be walking around with my shoulders all the way up, touching my earlobes, ready for the explosion of a random balloon pop. Just, ah! I know me. That would happen. This is so cute, though. Making me rethink my floated park theme. This is amazing, Jenna. Absolutely phenomenal. I have balloon trees all over my plaza and meadow. Oh, God. I mean, that's wonderful. I love the little play area. This is so cute. Oh, my gosh, Cat. Welcome in, Spuddy Buddy. Now, I do want to say, I am going to be doing Sub Appreciation Weekend. You probably remember this, but just in case, we're going to be doing another day tomorrow. But it'll be the last weekend that we do it for those that are on TikTok. I'm going to be canceling any and all of our subs from here on out on that site, just simply because they're trying to raise the price by mid-September to like 10 at minimum. And I'm not comfortable with that. So I'm just going to be kind of consolidating for our sub stuff over to the other. But once I cancel it, it should go straight back to you. So please don't fret. I'll be sure to do that after the weekend's done, though, because I don't want people to not get to use any of their sub stuff, and I don't want something to like mess up if I go and mess with it. So I hope you're doing well. And honestly, I hope that you get to show off some of your stuff. If you're going to throw in your name for the Valley visits tomorrow, I would love to see it. You have all of your rides on the floating island, so this is giving you great inspiration. Dude, I think I've looked at every nook and cranny, and I am obsessed. I absolutely think you've nailed the theme park look. This is phenomenal. Oh, and we get to go to the inside of Housekins. Oh, I'm so excited. Now we're going to go to the confectionery, right? Which one did you want to go to first? Do you want to go to the confectionery first? I'll still stream on there, but for sub stuff, I'm just going to do subs only through one area. And then because it'll only be through the one area, I'll just obviously stream through the one spot so that I don't worry anybody in the other. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want anyone to be watching on one site and then find out, like, oh, they can't even participate. But that'll obviously be after this month, so. My normal streams and everything else, though, I'm going to keep streaming there until they close it down. Or until it gives me enough problems that I can no longer do it. It's just because of them raising the minimum. I just didn't want to have to deal with that. I already deal with imposter syndrome, and, like, raising the price isn't giving me any more. So it's only going to make me feel, like, even more guilty, so, yeah. You know, I don't like to tell you what to do with your money, but, like, if I have the option, I'm also not going to make it an option if that also helps. Okay. Oh my God. I don't think that I've gotten the doorway down yet. We have the one going up. I could be wrong, but I do not believe that I have this door yet. I think I'm still waiting for this door. I'm obsessed, though. Absolutely obsessed. I have the one that goes upstairs, and I think it looks so good. I absolutely love that they gave us both up and down. Oh, I think this might be the area that we get our photo in, though. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, I love that you have the balloon just loosely sitting in storage. Very smart. So smart. This is so cute. Oh, my only suggestion, and this isn't even a suggestion because I don't know how you really want to set it up. I don't know if you want this to be like you come in, you buy the stuff, and you leave, or if you want this to be set up like people can grab some of the snacks to eat here, like as they're being made or given to them. If that is the case, if it's meant to also be a snack bar, you could put little stools on the outside, just like back here, or off to the side where there's like an open counter space, maybe like 1 or 2 here, and then like 1 or 2 here. But honestly, if this is meant to be more of like a counter checkout go, like get out of my face, I think it's perfect the way that it is as well. Again, I'm just throwing my 2 cents, not because you have to, but because I feel like, what am I gonna say? It's already near perfect, you know? Oh my goodness. Adorable! The only thing that I would add in here are more of these shelves. I think that you could get away with adding even more. Probably, if you don't want to put that shelf in particular, if you have Eternity Isle, you could do a floating shelf, and then you could put like more inventory on the wall or something nearby, or on one of these walls, just to kind of fill in the space more. Again, I don't think you have to do any of this. I just think that coming up with what I would add to mine, because I love how you have it set up. This is adorable. I love the way that you did the custom cabinet. It is so cute. It actually flows really well with these red cabinets and counters. I've talked to you guys about this ad nauseum, but the red and the blue, they for some reason do not have good color matches for some of the other ones that I think that were fully intended to match. So this is actually really nice. I love how nice this is kind of tying it all in together. Let's go to the basement. Adorable! Now it makes sense. Okay, so now that we know we have a little sitting room, absolutely do not need to add any of the stools. It makes total sense. I think the only thing I would probably put over here is maybe just something on the wall, kind of like you did here. Like I might lower that. Again, these are things that I would do because I'm looking at it based off of like the ideas I'm in love with. You don't have to do any of this, okay? I love how I see it. It does look amazing. If I was to incorporate it onto my valley, the only difference I would take is I would lower this one to be a little, like maybe 1, 2, 3 blocks down, just slightly closer to the head of someone that would be sitting here, just because it's not very wide or big. Same thing over here on the side. I think that we have quite a few of these that have been added, and if you don't have too many of them, you could even get away with doing like memory frames. I think the memory frames actually would be really cute in this room on multiple walls, because you could get away with a lot of the memories, depending on which ones you have, that have multiple people involved. So it gives you kind of like a nice reminiscent feel of like being out with your friends, or like a girls' tea party, or whatever. Love, love, love it. Absolutely killing it, Jenna. Obsessed with the light that you picked for the room. Love the little dangling light off to the side. It's just enough. And you worked in the ceiling that they just added. That was just part of this last update. This is our first time really getting to see the ceiling be different. I love it. It looks so cute. It really does make the room feel so much nicer. Absolute gorgeous, wonderful, phenomenal. If I don't find another place that knocks my socks off like this place did, I think that we should come back here, and I would love to get a photo in this room. The one that down here, because it's the first time I've seen the count, or at least that I'm aware of, that I've seen the roof. And I just think it's gorgeous. I love the idea, I like the concept. I like the combo between the way that you have the tiles at the top to what you have at the floor. Perfection. And your outfit's adorable! I'm so sorry for not saying something earlier, Cruella. Jesus. You're over here dressed to impress, and I'm over here just giving you less than anything worthy of that. You look amazing. Oh my gosh. Am I in a coffee shop? This is the tea room. Is this like a beverage home? A beverage house? Coffee and tea? Pastries. Oh my god. I like that you have like little creamer area. Adorable! The only thing that I would put in this room are windows. Again, because I don't know, I just would put windows. This kind of looks like this is the break room for the employees, if I'm correct. If it is, I do think it would be fun. I can kind of see what you meant to put on the wall here, so this makes sense. But then on this spot, I would put like a window or something, just to kind of just to break the room up. But otherwise, I think this is awesome. I love that it's the break room. It looks so good. Absolutely convinces me that it is a break room. 100%. This is so nice. The only difference you could do to break up the wall instead of this, like you could move this from this spot, right? You could move it to even above this if you really wanted to. And then put the standing lockers instead of the smaller lockers if you wanted to. Again, you don't have to do any of this. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Oh, this is so nice.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming.
Oh, look at the bathroom!
Some days I feel skinnier than
Very clever. Okay, I like this. It's very simple, and yet it makes the statement needed. Another thing, the same thing really, I would just lower the picture. I do like that you want it to stay kind of like catty, like one lower, one higher. I think that's cute if that's what you're trying to do, just kind of break up, not keeping it symmetrical. But even with that, I would only lower it just slightly, like lower this one by one more, and then that one by one more, if that's the case. Just because it would be more of like eye level with the character. But again, that's just me being nitpicky. And what I would do, because I really love how you have it set up. You managed to make the wallpaper not feel overwhelming. I love that you have the little fish tank in here. Oh, I actually kind of like that you have the fish tank facing the other way. It makes it look different. Just slightly. Very nice. Very nice. And then I would just move the picture here to like over here and put another mirror on this spot just because of the counter, like the sink. But that's all I would change. I love everything about this. I think that the wallpaper to the floral decorations, even the little scent that's being blown in the room, very clever. Very nicely done. I can smell this room. Very nice. Oh my gosh, was this all of the rooms that were in the shop? Crap. Oh, I didn't even see this window. I don't have that yet. Absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I love that window. I don't have that yet. Ugh. Get it together, Scrooge. I am missing out on some amazing stuff. Oh, I'm just now realizing that's the Finding Nemo. It is! Isn't that funny? Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. Oh, let's go, let's go. We're going to the up house. Wow! Welcome, welcome in, Sims. I'm so excited. Wait. I just have to have people see the lights. Look at how crazy the lights look. Isn't that so fun? They have to see what they look like when they're all on. Dude, don't you stress at all the fact that you chose to refollow. I appreciate it. Isn't that so cute? I love this. Now maybe they'll give us shopping carts one day. Maybe they'll give us like weird little items like that. Shopping baskets. Ooh! What? Is this like the furniture area? Like you can come and get custom furniture to have delivered to your place. Oh my god, chat, I am amazing. I am reading all of this for what it is. I am reading it like it is a book laid out in front of me. Oh my god, the window looks amazing. I have them unlocked, but like, man, does it look phenomenal. I can't wait to start setting up each of their homes. I'm gonna give each of them their own. I think they deserve to have their own space. Oh no, I can't go into that room, so I'm gonna assume that I'm not allowed to. And that's okay. Oh my gosh, this is amazing! I love this! Oh my gosh, you can come in here, get yourself all dolled up, purchase your stuff, zhuzh it up, and leave dressed to impress for the park. This is so cute! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, chat, where do we get our photo? Where do we get our photo? I loved the one area of the confectionery. I was obsessed with the coffee shop. The toy area has been phenomenal. Where do we get our photo? I don't know. I don't even know. You know what? Let's do the confectionery. I want to do the confectionery. I loved how you had the ceiling set up. I haven't done it yet, and I just think that it's really cute. It's a good reminder. And there may be people that end up seeing the cover photo later that is like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know we could do that to the ceiling. You know? So it could be nice. I know that the lights are meant to be on by the by when we were walking around, but I can also adjust them when we get in there if needed. Oh, this is just phenomenal. Ah! My gosh, it's gonna look so good. Let me make sure that I'm somewhere right here. I know my character's stupid face. She keeps turning her eyes. No, you're in my face. I'm sorry. You can be on the ground though, Lucky. Ooh, and I get to have a close-up of your character. Look at you. You look phenomenal. Are you ready? 3, 2. No, wait. I want to get... Hold on. Get your bird back in here. I'll pause my character so I stop moving. Okay, they're going to stay now. Isn't it so fun because I have the Dalmatian with me? Ah! Really looking like Corella over here. Oh my goodness. All good things though. All good things. All good things. Obsessed with how you did this dress, by the way. This is a custom dress that they did themselves, and it absolutely looks phenomenal. Now, let me ask you real quick. Your name on one area is Jenna, and the other area is Fan Geek Jenna. What would you prefer me to label it as when I do your VOD later? When I'm working on your Valley? Would you like it to just be Jenna again? I don't mind. I would just rather know ahead of time. Kind of like how Pixie was like, you can just change it to Leanne. I'm like, okay. So you let me know. Dude, the dress is so cute. All of it is adorable. I also love that they added this as an option in the game. God, it saved me so many times from having to like redo a photo. I get my character in a really good spot, and then I'm like, thank God. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, well then I will have it labeled as Jenna. Jenna, was this everything? Did I see everything in your area? All of your Valley? And house skins? Oh my gosh! You already know this. I'm not gonna go over and over and over again and just tell you how you're God's favorite, and it's like walking through HGTV, and Chip and Joanna Gaines would absolutely try to befriend you so they could get all of your amazing ideas. Except I just did. So take all of what I said to heart. Dude, this is absolutely amazing. You've given me so many fun ideas. I cannot wait to incorporate the ceiling. I am obsessed with just all of your creativity. You have an eye for detail. You really just nail it every single time. If you're watching this on YouTube later, let me know in the comments below. What did you absolutely love about Jenna's stuff? Did you have a house or maybe a biome or maybe just the floating sky entirely that you loved the most? Let me know in the comments below. And what do you remember from any of the past and previous walks that we've done? Was there something in particular that you saw that was updated or changed in the Peaceful Meadow or in the plaza or maybe even the glade that you remember from the last time? I'd be interested. But thank you as always for taking the time to sit and watch these and comment and or like the live. I appreciate it so immensely. But more important, thank you, Jenna. Thank you for being an amazing host. Thank you for giving us so many more ideas. Thank you for letting us take down notes and really just kind of sit back and let the show tell itself. You know you're talented, and if you don't already, you should know by now. Thank you so much. And if you're here in the live, let Jenna know. What was your favorite? What did you love the most? Tell her. Give her all the compliments. My God, 2 visits back to back. Nailed it. Valley number 3, Captain Cold. Here we go. Yeah, I can see this making an impact. Definitely. Wow. Someone's got money. That is a lot of chests. Holy macaroni salad. I wouldn't even know how to navigate around here. You know what? I don't know how. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know how. I don't know. In some ways, I kind of don't want to know because it would be like knowing about a magic trick and it would ruin the crazy surprise. We gotta get our photo, Captain Cold. Where do you want to get our photo over here? Where do you find to be the best spot? Because, you know, the secret of not knowing is really what's alluring me to this area. Can you imagine? Just like, wow. Wow. You like this one? Oh, you're very fitted for the occasion. Oh, this is perfect. Look, my eyes aren't even cold on your place. So lucky. Oh my gosh, dude. Hold on, we gotta really appreciate the amount of effort that you placed in here, okay? Holy macaroni salad. Do you want our photo to be up here? Do you want it like looking down in this angle? This is crazy, the amount of chests that are in here. This is so insane. You know what? I don't ever want to hear you guys say, oh, but my valley. Tell me the last time you saw this. You haven't. The first time for everything. And there's a first time for chest galore. Holy crap. I don't even know how you do it. I don't know how it starts. I'm sorry, let me stop. Let me just get a photo. I don't even know. But I'm here for the chaos. I am here for all of it. I don't know what's going on, Captain Cold Snap, but if you do any more of these crazy shenanigans, please share with the class. I feel like I just walked into a secret meeting or something. This was crazy. What a twist. What a crazy third valley. It's like we stopped in to see Houdini. Absolutely, dude. Thank you so much for not just humoring me on answering my silly questions, all so that I can look at your one area. Also, for being so patient with me because I didn't go up the right area to begin with. I had one job, and I couldn't even do that right. My God. But more than anything, thank you for being your quirky self. This is so ridiculously funny and fun. Absolutely fun. So random. I don't even want to know how you did it. Let me know if you are watching this later on YouTube. Have you ever seen something like this? You gotta let me know in the comments below. And second, what would you do with all of these chests? Would you just spend an entire afternoon opening them one by one by one? Or at this point, would you refuse to open them because it's become a game to how many more you could gather before the game says nah? Such a random third visit, but absolutely worth it. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much, Captain Cold. This is the most chill thing we've done all day. See you in a year. We are officially on our 4th Valley visit for our sub appreciation weekend for August 2025. Danny! Look at this! Oh my gosh, and your character is adorable. All dressed for the occasion. Ooh, love the way that you have the road set up. So, if you didn't hear me, Lily, earlier, I was mentioning that I love Assassin's Creed, the series of games, but I definitely am one of those people that I enjoy some of the other ones based just simply off of the theme more than just the story. Like, the story is great, and I do enjoy it, but I am one of those people that are like, oh, I love the one when we were in, like, Greece or Rome, and then the pirate one. And, like, there's certain ones that are, like, my favorites. I have not played all of them, though. I have definitely not played all of them, so can't speak to the entire series, but from the ones I have played, I have loved. Welcome in, Gosling. I hope you're doing well. I am going to mention this a few times today just because I don't want anyone to feel like they weren't told. But just so you're aware, this is the final weekend for sub appreciation stuff for TikTok. So if you do have a sub over there or you were gifted a sub, be sure to take advantage of it and throw your name in tomorrow for the visits. I'm just going to be canceling any more subscriptions on TikTok after the weekend is done. So it should go right back to you afterwards, but only because we don't know if the app is going to be up by mid-September. And then we also got notified that all of the minimum prices for subs are starting at like $10 a month. And I'm not going to be here to tell you how to spend your money, but I'm also not going to be here to help you throw it to something that I think is silly. So we're just going to consolidate. And even though it's not as cheap as I would like it to be on the Purple app, it is slightly cheaper. So I appreciate you stopping in there. I hope you're doing well. The freaking spider webs are just phenomenal. They're so nice. It looks so good in this area. I love how the car is parked. This is so interactive. Very fun. I feel like I would be the same, but it's interesting to hear people's different opinions. I definitely know people that are diehards on it that'll say like, oh, you need to go in order. You need to play them all. I'm referring to the Assassin's Creed games for anyone wondering. And I do agree that, yes, if I wanted to know the story, I probably should go in order, that it would tell me more. But I also think that, like, I don't know, there's so many that you could absolutely just kind of look like a TLDR of whichever game and then jump into the one that looks the most fun. At least I feel that way. I'm sure some would definitely disagree with me and say how blasphemous of me to suggest such things. But I definitely have, like, themes that'll keep me interested, and with my ADHD, I'll just not pick a game back up if I lose interest. Also for the TikTok peeps, if they have a Prime account, yes, absolutely. If you do have Amazon Prime, although I'm not a big fan of Bezos, if you're already using Amazon Prime, the one perk over there on Twitch is because Amazon owns it. You can connect your Amazon Prime to it, and then you get a subscription for that month. You can pick one channel a month that you can use it on. You can change it up every month too, so it's kind of nice. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, is there anything behind here? I don't want to like miss any like secrets. No, I just love how clean this all looks. You played Valhalla and Odyssey and slowly occasionally working through the OG one, and yet you still enjoyed it, I'm assuming, or you wouldn't have gone through all of that. I do think that there is always going to be something to be said when you play the game initially, for sure. Definitely when you play it the way it's intended or the story is released, for sure. The writers did that on for a purpose, right? But I also don't think there's anything wrong with it either. Oh, you know this is where we're going to get our photo, Danny. I do it every time, but I just think you guys are so freaking phenomenal at these waterways and fake bridges. Like, how did you do that? Oh, Momo. If you go to your settings, you should be able to see an area to connect your Prime. But if anybody is in chat right now that's already done it and they would like to be able to help Momo out in more step-by-step sense, I would love, love, love the assistance. But yeah, take advantage. If you're already paying for freaking Amazon Prime, you might as well get subscription stuff. That's like included. It's nothing extra. You like Odyssey? I really, really... Is Odyssey the one that I'm thinking of that you're in, like, Athens or... I'm really bad with names, but I'll remember, like, random things. Is that the one that you're in, like, the Greece area? Yeah, it definitely is easier to do from PC for sure. But I know you can do it from the phone, but it is easier. Yes! Okay, so it was the Odyssey one. I love that one. Freaking love... I don't even think I've beaten it yet. But I really, really, really love the story behind it. Love the character. The 2 different ones that you can pick from. They're great. The last good thing I got from my Prime account was free Grubhub. Ooh, I'll take that. Free? That sounds good to me. Ooh, look at this! I love that. Oh, hold on, Danny. I'm gonna follow you in 1 second. Google says visit the Prime Gaming website, click connect to Twitch account, then sign in on your Amazon account, then sign in and confirm your Twitch account, and then it should connect. Look at you, Wolf. Thank you. This is nice. Look at that ambrosia. Looking like you got a tiki bar. It's so cute. I love the pieces that you pick to put behind. Absolutely gorgeous. Holy macaroni salad. This is so nice. By the way, raiders, if you came in on that raid, be sure to get up, stretch, go get yourself a snack. Lurky turkey. If you have to dip, I also understand. Especially to the streamer. Completely get when you have to raid and run. This is gorgeous. I really think that I want to get our photo over here, Danny. Obviously, you're probably going to give me something else that's going to blow my socks off, but for now, I'm saying it out loud. I want to do our photo there. Is this very similar or somewhat similar to what we've done previous or what we had seen previous? I love this. But I wouldn't even know what's changed in comparison, so I apologize if I don't recognize if it is the same. I love this. Even with your pee-pee flowers. Thank you, Ashley. You can also do it that way. Wow. Oh my gosh, I probably have seen this already, and I'm just still enamored by it. Because what? This is so cute. This like little area right outside. I love the chairs. The little wicker chairs are so cute. I don't know if I realized that the last time. That's adorable. I giggle at the hidden... Oh, the hidden flowers. Then again, I have a spicy ballerina room in one of my house skins. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad that you have ballet to do. I'm being silly, by the way. I know exactly what you're talking about. Look at this. Welcome, welcome in, Maddie. Like, look at this. It looks like a bridge. It's phenomenal. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. Well, we're changing when we get our photo. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome in, Maddie. I appreciate you stopping in over here. In either direction. Thank you. I hope work's going well. So how they did the bridge, Cozy, is they did the lake kit, the river kit on either side, and then they did a customized rug, and they just laid the customized rug down and made the lake or kit or river kit, whatever you want to call it, on either side of that rug. And then they put like a fence line or light poles, like that's it. Like, I'll show you. I can tell you how it's done, but it is gorgeous the way that it is done. Okay, so see here? This is just a rug. This is just a customized rug. And then they laid multiple of them. Right? And then on either side, they did the kit, the lake kit, the river kit, whichever kit. And then they put the fence line on either side, and then use the lights to kind of come up with like, not only just to light the way, but give you kind of the post of what would have been the bridge. Yeah. Now, you can obviously go watch a how-to on how to make the bridge floor on customized rugs, or you can mess with it yourself. There are a lot of designs that give you wood designs in the motifs. It's not too difficult to do. You can even mess with how dark of wood to light of wood that you would like it to be. I've made one back in the day that looked like it was snow covered, so it was like white and gray. So definitely play with it, see what you have options to. When you first click on it, click on the button that gives you the option to change the patterns, and you'll find this pattern. And then you can pick the color that goes best with that pattern. Otherwise, you can just look through your motifs and find something to go with that as well. Yeah. Isn't that so cool? So clever. So clever. You work for 911. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you do. I can't imagine the stress that you deal with. Look at all these butterflies. I cannot imagine the amount of, just like emotion that you have to filter through, not just your normal day, but everything in between. So I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I'm sure this game helps you kind of like zone out. Wow. I did do Mickey and Minnie's house different. Is Mickey and Minnie's house down here, or was it up there? Did I like mistakenly walk by it already, Danny? We are not playing the same game. It's up here? Okay. I'll go back up there. Actually, I'll go back up there when we're going to go back down, when we're going to go towards the beach. And then I can look at their house a little closer. Wow. I love the lights that you picked all around the area. This feels like I'm in somewhere quaint, like a downtown suburban area. I'm waiting for it to start to snow, you know? Like, I'm waiting for this to be, like, the back end of a screensaver. That's how it feels. I'm like, wow. Holy macaroni. Oh my gosh, it's another rug for anybody that's curious. So this would be a rug that's customized to look like water, while the other one is an actual river kit that you can get in the premium shop. This is so cute. Wait, didn't you have, I feel like you had her in this corner before. I could be wrong, absolutely, but I love, love, love this little corner. So cute. I need to get to decorating more. Take your time. Some of this just kind of happens as you sit down and you gather, but other times I feel like it'll just kind of come to you. Like, it'll be like you're finally done with a lot of the regular stuff, or you're just tired of questing, and then you got all this new stuff and you want to be able to make something nice, and then you're able to kind of focus on one area. And then you can usually do your best work. And it doesn't feel like you kind of forced it out of you. This is adorable! I love this. Okay, this is different. Very cute, very romantic. Ooh, I love the orchard house. It looks so good. Ooh, it's getting a little laggy. Scaring me. Wait, hold on, hold on. I have to go see Mother Gothel's area. It's probably the same. Yeah. She deserves to have it shown. I need the fireflies to come back. Oh, I guarantee you, keep an eye on, if you don't see them in the regular part, look in your recommended. You'll have 6 spots down there, and every time you purchase something from it, check again 24 hours after the fact, since they've been like updating it with something that you may or may not have again. But yeah, it hugely popular. I guarantee you'll see people asking for it back again. Okay, hold on. We gotta go see Mickey and Minnie's house because it was said. I thought we did go over here, but maybe I am mistaken. Regardless, we'll come look at it again. This is very cute. I love the little water tower. Love their little joined yard. I'm assuming that's Figaro. Yeah, there's a little buddy. Little butt. So cute. Love the flowers. Very cute. Little seated area right outside. Oh, this is such a cute, like, little area. Like, little neighborhood. Absolutely adorable. Okay, now let me ask real quick, Danny. Where would you like me to walk down? Do you want me to go to your beach from over here, or do you want me to go to your beach from the glade? I know I can't go from the center, but I don't mind. Like going all the way back to the glade if you prefer that being the entryway. I'm excited to see it. I just want to make sure we go down the right spot since we already messed it up today. Over here is fine? Okay, perfect. Oh, let me put my umbrella away. Is the time of day still good to go? You let me know if I need to adjust it. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Okay. Danny says they did change the beach, so this is going to be different. Wow. Did you see how much bamboo like covered this area? So you truly feel like you're enclosed. Wow. Love the camping area. I'm obsessed with the fact that you picked just the grassy parts. This is amazing. Very nicely done. Love that you have the alternate RV to kind of go against where Buzz's car is, like the opposite side. Very, very well done. This is so cute. Love this. My eyes. Oh. Searing my cornea there. Cute. Now, either you did this similarly or I've seen other people do this somewhat set up. I do love this like little mini kiosk area. Like just right on the edge of the beach. I think that's so fun. That's so clever. I don't feel like I use them enough. So I love when I see them being in use. Ooh. What an entryway. Okay. Ooh, this is adorable. Oh, I love that. Okay, so the leaves that are the gold leaves we get from one of the prizes for finishing a puzzle at Storybook Vale, it looks like gold underneath. That's so fun. That's really clever. Very, very, very nicely done. So cute. Oh, I love this. You definitely nailed the beach. This looks wonderful. I would absolutely vacation here. This one is called ℚ𝕙𝕂𝕙𝕂𝒂𝒂. I don't know how to say that. But it's by Marvin Devine and Unknown Brain. It's on the non-copyright song music list. I usually just pick the one that has, it's kind of a slew of songs for like 3 hours, but it's in the list of those. I do really like it. It's a whole vibe. This is so cute. Look at this little, I don't know if it's going to be a market, if it's going to be like a restaurant, but freaking adorable. Ooh, so clever. Ooh, I really, really love where Moana is. And how you did the floor. This is really nice. Okay. I can definitely tell that you don't play on the Switch, or at least you have another device that allows you to have an extra object limit. The only reason I can say this with full confidence is the amount of boards that you have on the ground. I would be shocked if you told me. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, if you told me, no, I only play on the Switch, I would be like, you're a liar. Yeah, absolutely have to have the double item limit because you may not even be that close to reaching it right now. But with that many, I feel like it's typically when people have enough to play with. This is gorgeous. They play on the Steam Deck if anyone was curious. Lovely. Hello. How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Ugh. Hope it's better than that site. Blech. Isn't this dock beautiful? Would you not like take a vacay here? It's amazing. You want the Steam Deck? Are they nice? You have a Switch? You're looking for something that can handle this game? That's portable. Look up the Steam Deck and then also look up the new Xbox one that's going to be releasing if it hasn't released already. There is the only reason I'm mentioning it is because supposedly it's supposed to be able to do the same thing, but also play Xbox games, Steam games, and a few other types of systems or something. And it's supposed to be able to handle all the same stuff, if not have like better specs. So I would look at both as kind of your option and see which one. The Pebble, so the Pebble by the beach with Moana's house, that is Eternity Isle, I believe. I'll go look over here real quick. No, it's over here. I believe it's Eternity Isle. Yeah. but with no border. Of course. Yeah, keep an eye out. I know I told my hubs to keep an eye out for the Xbox one before we make a decision on whether we're going to buy the Steam one. Just because if it ends up being like nicer or can play more, even if I don't have that many more Xbox games, why not, you know? If I'm going to spend the money, I might as well be able to play more than just what I was originally thinking I was going to play. Is Ursula way out there by Stitch? Am I missing something? Where was Ursula? Chad is over here seeing things that I don't see. Where's Ursula? Oh my gosh! I don't see Stitch over there, but you know who I do see? Maui. If anything, that looks like beachfront property to me. How does she get out there? I don't think that's my problem. Sounds like Ursula's problem. Sounds like Ursula should have thought about that before she bought that property, huh? You know? Sounds like it's Ursula's issue to come up with a solution for. Not us. Not our problem. I grew up a PS girl, but my hubby got me to Switch a few years ago. You know what's funny is I was the same way, and then my hubs was more Xbox, and then we both did Nintendo stuff, so the shared device was always Nintendo-based things, and then the ones that we kind of each separately did was I was more PlayStation, he was more Xbox. And now we're kind of just like anything and everything. I'm definitely more PC, which some would say, oh, so you're more Xbox? Probably. But I definitely feel like I'm more PC-based now because it's just easiest for me to do when I stream and whatnot. But I wasn't always, so I do still enjoy using controller in a lot of games. My God, look at this freaking city street. I have a question. Who's your favorite character in this game? Mine is Stitch and Minnie. Well, this is a wonderful question for anybody that's in chat. Alicia wants to know, who is your favorite character in this game? I feel like you have to separate villains and good guys. They can't be under the same umbrella. Genius! I love, love, love the way you made your bike racks look. For anyone curious, these are ancient pieces that you find with your time wand on Eternity Isle. You can technically find them anywhere in your OG Valley or Eternity Isle, but use your wand to be able to find it. That's freaking genius. It looks way nicer than the one that we're given. So some in chat have said Wally. Cheshire for you. I feel like if I have to pick, because we have to separate them, if I pick a good guy, it depends on my mood for the day. So if I pick a good guy, I'm probably gonna say, we're gonna say Mulan today, my favorite. She was definitely one of my favorites to watch growing up. Absolutely loved everything about the story, the movie. Oh my God, this kids section looks amazing! If I went with villain, Maleficent. I love Maleficent. It's not Minnie or Buzz, I can tell you that. Stitch is a safe answer. He's good and bad. That's very true. You can get away with both. Very true. I looked on the other side as we walked down and really didn't pay attention to this one. Wow, chat. I've never read the ones that are like, I think they're supposed to like give a twist to the story. I think what is it, the Wicked series or something? I haven't read them, but you guys have recommended them to me quite often. And I definitely want to. I want to see if there's a really good audio version of it. But it's on my list of things, like when I finally get through what I'm supposed to get through, I'm gonna add it to my stuff. Oh my goodness. I love how you have everything laid out. I love how spacious everything feels. Look at this splash park. You got a splash pad. You have a bathroom, a porta potty changing room. You can go swimming at the public park. Oh, this is so cute. Danny. Adorable. The Grimm Brother Disney books sound good, but at the same time, I don't want them to ruin my perception of these happy kid movies. I definitely am more of like the macabre, so I love when I have things like ruin what I once knew. I'm like, ooh, what a different perspective. Like, I love the movie Maleficent. I love that movie. I think that's awesome that they came up with such a fun concept of kind of twisting the story to make the villain not maybe be a villain, as villainous as we thought. I just always think that's so fun. I don't know. Some of them can be really dark, though, so I also understand not necessarily wanting the younger audiences to sit through them. This is amazing. I love that you took the half semicircle rugs and then you just combined them together to make these gigantic circular stepstones. They announced their animated movie for next year called ℙ𝕙𝕠𝕥𝓙. Ooh! I hope I don't have to wait until like October next year. So that's gonna freaking stink. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I love the OG fairy tales, but then again, Babushka told us Baba Yaga stories, so... stories that make you stay up at night. Freaked out. This is so fun. We've now seen 2 phenomenal theme parks today. Not like in total forever, but like today. Oh, Malanta. I love that you have like the little park bench that you can play a game of checkers, game of chess. So cute. Look at this just scenically. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, Danny. Now, question. I'm assuming you don't want me to go that way because it doesn't really look like it's opened up for me to walk to it. And I don't know if you want me to go this way. Are you okay with me going up this way? Dude, the dance floor, if it wasn't so annoying to have to put together, like, how many pieces there were, I think that would be so cool to make an entire road just the dance path. I think it might be a little too many pieces, but... The frosted has changed. I did what you suggested. Oh, what did I suggest? Oh, I love this! They said November next year. A freaking course. Why do they tell me this news? Like I'm gonna remember? I'm not gonna remember. Allie, thank you for that heart puff. It's freaking Candyland. Hi, Holly. What? Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous, Danny. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I want myself some gingerbread cookies and some chocolate milk. I know someone would say, what do you mean, hot cocoa? No, I don't like hot things, okay? I like it cold. So some cold milk. Some gingerbread cookies, the ones from Wally World, so that I can dip their little head in and then bite it off. It's my favorite. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite thing to do every winter. What is the box? Is it Little Debbie's? I don't know. Not sponsored, but hit me up, Little Debbie, anytime. The gingerbread cookies that you can get from Walmart. Oh my gosh, every frickin' Christmas. I have to go get those bees from Wally World, and I take them and I dip them inside of a big glass of chocolate milk. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, I love it. It's my favorite. Probably my favorite of like my sweets for snacks. Maybe because it's like a spicy sweet snack. Maybe that's why I really love gingerbread men, because ginger is like, it bites you. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm sorry I'm talking about food, but that's all I can think of while I'm in this area, Danny. How can you not? Oh my God. So good. It's so good. It's like I love ginger snap cookies. Oh my God, they're so freaking good. Taking notes, taking notes. Okay, I need to know. Where did I say we were getting our photo? I know where we're going. Let's go to your meadow. I know we're gonna go to the Houskins too, but I already know that I'm getting a photo from the outside of your facility, okay? I'm in awe. I'm in love. I'm enamored. I'm gonna give you any other descriptions. I don't think I need to. I think you're picking up what I'm throwing down. Like you're smelling what I stepped in. Oh my God. I know. If anything, the visits make it so hard because I start to want to undo my entire freaking valley. Did we take our photo like this last time, Danny? Right, Holly? Like, what is this? Thank you for that heart me, by the way. I feel like we did. I'm so sorry if I'm making us repeat the spot, but like, how could I not? This is gorgeous. Okay, good. We didn't do this the last time. Thank freaking. Oh. Like, shut up. Is this not phenomenal? Oh my God. And we're not even done, chat. We still have a floating island or however many, and then some Houskins to see. Ugh. Okay, you ready? I'm so sorry. I really wanted to get this looking really cute. What a festive little area. Let me get a little closer, though. Like, we can appreciate the waterway and still see your gorgeous face. Okay, ready? 3, 2... Oh, hold on. Let me pause my little character so I don't have to wait until my character does what she needs to be doing. Okay, hold on. Come on, lean in, little buddy. Lean in. Okay, I pause it. Okay, you ready? Oh my God, you're so pretty. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, I can appreciate all of this. I just wanted to get full face of your character. Gorgeous! Oh, the amount of work that you put into this. And let me just make sure I save it, okay? Hold on. I know it says it's saved, but I just want to save it with your name. How are you, meme? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me change this. Here we go, Danny. I have our photo saved. Okay, now, you said you wanted to take us to the Houskins, so you drag me to where the first house is going to be, because I know there was quite a few. There was like an RV on the beach, the 8 Cafe, some on an island. You take me to those first, the ones that are here, and then we'll... Oh, God, never mind. I said I was going to follow you, but how am I going to follow you and I don't know where you are? Hold on. Okay, there you are. Wow.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
What is this? Like, what is the theme? I don't even know what it is. Is it a museum? Ghost, brilliant, no notes. The door. For me, decorating the houses and figuring out what I want in them is to be harder than decorating the outside. Oh, feel free to use these visits as inspiration. I also post videos of what we do with ours, and I absolutely do not mind if you want to steal, use, copy any of those. This is just a house meant to hold all of your memories. Like it's like a museum of just memories. Wow. Amazing. It's the Mind Palace. Wow, this is cool. I really like this. Okay. I'm obsessed with your entryway, by the way. This wall, the way that you did this, perfection. Absolute perfection. You have to know that, okay? Okay, now where are we going next? I'm trying to follow you, but Jesus. Did you hear that nasty flower trying to talk to me? Get out of here, Maui! It's a court! It's the court! I love it! This is so smart! I love that you have the Mad Hatter. I love that you have the Queen of Hearts. This is amazing! You have the rabbit. This is phenomenal. How fitting that, yeah, freaking Maui was in the courtroom. Obviously being charged with crimes against humanity. This is amazing. Amazing. You know what I'm gonna say? The only thing, now that we can do stuff to the ceiling, see if there's any way that you can put like marble ceiling or something. I don't know if you can. I haven't tried it, but like I saw that we did like the regular pink tiles. See if there's any way that you can do like some really fun like marble ceiling or something. I feel like that's the only thing that would just like pull all of this in, because this is amazing. This looks so cute. Oh no, Kay. That's okay. You can use the photo I got of us. Yeah, we'll have to go and see what all the ceiling options are going to be. How do you remove the doors? Not a silly question at all. How would you know unless someone shows you? Whenever you're in your house, go to that elevator, not elevator looking thing that's literally that little platform right off to the side. You're going to see it right off to the left. I'll show you when we go in. And then when you interact with it, it lets you on your regular house add floors, and on any house skins that are not connected to your regular house, they're just laid out separately, you can then edit and adjust the rooms. So you can remove doors, you can adjust them to make them bigger, you can make them like a small little closet. That's how I kind of adjust the sizes to the rooms as well. But if you don't want the door there at all, now you don't have to hide it with an object. You can just like delete it. Just like remove. Super easy. I'll show you what it looks like whenever we get inside of a house skin. Not a dumb question at all. Okay, 1 second. I'm assuming we're going to your RV. Forever wishing I was caught up on the quest so I could decorate. You can always just take a break from questing to decorate, but I also understand if you don't have enough items, feeling like you need to get all your items first. So whatever you feel the most comfortable with, but I definitely take breaks between each if I really feel like one is dragging on. Because I want to play the game that I like it the best, right? And so if I like the decorating aspect or I'm feeling in a really creative mood, I want to take advantage of that. Otherwise, it takes me forever to get back into the mood to do it. This is nice. Okay, dude, these wall separators are coming out so good. So good. Look at this. It's like a little studio. Oh! Oh my gosh. This is so fun. What is this? What is this place meant to be? I'll still lack some stuff. It was the worst part when I restarted. Yeah, it stings a little bit, but once you kind of get back into the swing of it, I feel like it sometimes can make it even easier when you go to decorate because you know what's coming. So when you get it, then you can be like, okay, this is where I'm going to put this now. So like you already kind of sneakily know what items are going to be available. So you could have some advantage to it. You know, we got to think of the positives. You're definitely missing some items. This is amazing. The very front of the RV where you would drive in, but I'm definitely missing a lot of items. Oh, dude, this place looks phenomenal. Oh, this is supposed to be the inside of an RV. Oh, this makes total sense with how you made it set up. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize. Absolutely. Yes. You can feel it when you walk in with the wall separated the way that it is. Yes. I will say it's a deceivingly big RV, but who knows? Maybe it's Mary Poppins' RV. Maybe it's just like a bag of holding on wheels. Maybe it's the Weasleys when they go camping. And then their tent that looks like Garbaggio, they go inside of it and it's like a freaking football field. The wall dividers, can you buy them or craft them? The wall dividers actually drop from Scrooge, unfortunately, so you do have to wait for them to fall. There are ways that you can do it without. If you go to Daisy's shop, you can get the cabinet. It's going to be like really thick. It's got like a top drawer and a bottom drawer. You can edit those and use those as wall separators. I've done that before. Just have them face into each other. You also can use these from the Wanderer pack if you ever happen to get those from the premium shop. And then if you face them in towards each other, they look like one white wall. That's what I used for the longest time. Oh, sorry. So absolutely, there's so many different ways. Some people use the bookshelves, have them face inwards towards each other. So you could do that as well. And then just adjust the room size to fit it the easiest way that you can make it work so that it looks like a wall without feeling like it's off in space, you know? Very, very, very nice, dude. Absolutely gorgeous, Danny. This is the platform, by the way, I was referring to. So whenever you would use this, not only can you use it to turn off your mailbox, but also if you're in editing mode, it is your place. You can use it to edit the size of rooms or just delete them entirely. Of course. It's a magical ℏ𝕗𝑟𝑜𝑑on. Man, that's been a million years since I've heard that. Charlie, Candy Mountain, Candy Mountain. Okay, where we going, my love? What's next? I think I even put on, yeah, I put my card on as well. I was like, woo! Yeah, let's go to the V8. Do you see what I mean with the ceiling? Ah, it looks so good. Oh, I haven't even gotten to put in any of the jukebox stuff or the wall. All of this looks phenomenal. Oh, it looks so good. Love the storage. Very, very nice. Very similar to one I recognize here. I love that you have a table for someone to come in to cry. Always nice when you're on a shift that you just have had one too many and you're just done. Gotta go sit down and just boo-hoo for a second. Oh my God, I think I would be like, what was I doing again? I come in to use the bathroom and I would get distracted. I'd be like, what was I doing again? Holy crap. Look at the bathroom stalls! Same thing. This looks amazing. Oh, we are all about to have some bathroom stalls looking the exact same. Oh, can we talk about how each of them get their own disco ball? They get their own rave as they're pooping their lives away. They're like, whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Going number one! Woo! Oh my gosh. This is so Freaking festive. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Holy crap! This is phenomenal! Danny! I'm absolutely going to be using this as inspiration when we go to work on our diner. You've nailed every single room. Yes, 100% Waffles. Waffles said this looks so good, it's giving them 2000s arcade vibes. Yeah, I just needed that weird blue, you know, that blue-purple carpet that had the crazy designs. That's what we would have needed. Bring the 90s all the way back. Have the crazy, like, triangles. Weird blue streak. Okay, so now we're going to go to the floating islands. There are 3 floating islands, and they would like it placed at nighttime. I know normally I wouldn't have to pee this soon, but after we're done with our visit here, I am going to pee before our next visit if the last 2 are okay with that. Okay, here we go. We have it set at nighttime. Let us begin. It's another theme park. Sorry, Danny. Your head's blocking my view. Adorable. Adorable. Hey, you added in all the new stuff from the Star Path. Love this. So cute. Little outdoor theater. Love the rides. Love the little line. Little queue. Over here taking notes. Oh, why not? It's gorgeous. Ooh. Okay. I'd go on vacation here. I don't like that flower. He sounds like he's scooting a chair. You hear him every time he honks his horn? He sounds like he's scooting a chair across the floor. I'm like, stop. I can like feel it in the base of my ear and I don't like it. Every time I'm like, oh, knock it off. Oh, why do you have to do that? This is so cool. Very nicely done. I appreciate you, Lore. Oh, I gotta dance for a second. Sorry. Had to dance till I got it out of my system. Had to go with the, obviously, the beat of the music. Thank you, Waffles. I know you're already got a tinkle, but after that... No, I went ahead and just drank water. Even when I have to pee, I still have to... I'm still, like, thirsty. But yeah. I'm not done, I promise. I'm not done. I'm just taking in all of the directions. Wow, I love this. Yeah, it's just my ADHD moment. It's fine. Gotta have a dance sesh. How am I gonna come over here to your valley and not take advantage of your dance floor? How rude. This is so cute. I love the way that you set this up. The way that you did this is very reminiscent to how they did their Haunted Mansion at Disney World. If you've ever been, like, it's obviously a lot longer because they have to accommodate for a lot more people, but essentially it's kind of like they got the mausoleum stuff out there. It's kind of all the theme of you going through like this little mini graveyard. It's cute. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorite places. Oh, Danny, for someone that's never been, you're nailing it. I will say, it is, when I've been there, it is one of my favorite rides, and I don't care how many times I've done it. I'm pretty sure my daughter also loves that ride. It is like our favorite ride. Like every time we go, I'm like, we gotta go to the Haunted Mansion. Gotta go to the Haunted Mansion. I think I just like it because it's inside. Okay, so that's nice. I usually can find some bit of cover from whatever sun or rain is about to hit me because of all of the awnings you walk over. Or under, rather. I don't know. And the theme. It's just simple. It's fun. This is so cute. Okay, now where are we going? Do you have houses over here that you need me to see? Or are we going to another floating valley? I know it does make me a little sad that you can't use it or play in it on this one. You can go to some rides, which is nice, but it's a little sad that we can't do that one. It's so big and it was so expensive for not a lot. Oh, look, guys. It's the storage for all of our food. Oh no, Disneyland Paris is closing down their Haunted Mansion ride? What's going in its replacement? I mean, I know we have to change with the times. I don't want to be someone just stuck in one spot. But sometimes I think that the way that they do things, it's like fun to appreciate the simplicity. Like the ride itself was so ahead of its time when it came out. Now it would be like silly when you think about it because we have such cool technology that we could implement. But at the time, that was like top notch. You're like, wow, you really made ghosts come to life. This is so nice. Anybody that is in need of ideas for a floating island and you have crops, I've said this ad nauseum, so sorry to repeat it, but if you make crops on your regular valley, if you dig a hole, if you add whatever to it, you have to know that that takes up an item spot. Even the holes in the ground take up an item spot. So because of that, if you don't have a lot to work with, if you're on the Switch or just a device that doesn't have the option to extend it, you may feel like you don't get to decorate as full as others because you have other things that you're trying to prioritize. So take advantage of your floating valleys. It's a completely different item count. You can get rid of all of this stuff that is just monotonous, the same. It's very nice and neatly done. You could absolutely make it look so much fun like this. But this will allow you to be able to then just decorate with your items rather than any food. So freaking perfect. Hold on, I gotta go down this little path. Hold on. This is so darling. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so perfect. Oh my God, I love this. I feel like this is something I'm gonna use as an idea. I'm obsessed with how you did it. I feel like I'm literally walking into a fae trap. Like I am going into a fairy garden. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Are one of the house skins that I'm visiting, is it on this island at all? Like either of these, or are we going to another one? You said your gazebo? My gazebo is missing with it? Oh, like the gazebo that was in there before. Is it the one that they removed as a free synth that had 2 entryways through it? Because I know originally I had mine all laid out and then they removed all of them. I had to go lay them all back down and I just couldn't put the rug with it. This is just so freaking pretty. Very, very nice in setup. Very convenient. Nice. Yeah, take me to another one. Can I ask, was that all of the crops or only a portion of crops that you know you need all the time? Question, I just unlocked that. Does it change colors? Oh my God, chat, that was all of them. Does this change colors like if you interact with it or something? How did you get it to be gold? I don't think I've touched them, so I don't know. Oh, that's so cool! Does it have more than the 2 colors? Does anyone know all of the colors that they list? That's so cool. Oh, so it's like the shooting water that has like multiple options. Ah, I love that! Oh, it's all the emotion colors! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, now I don't even know what I'm gonna do with mine. Did I just make it out to like Highway 66 or something? I feel like I'm somehow in a mixture between Cars and a city. I don't know if that's what you intended, but that's how it feels. I feel like I'm like in the universe with Mater and the rest of the Cars gang, but in a city. Oh my gosh, their place looks so good! Oh, I got it right, chat! This is so cool! Okay, see, this I wouldn't mind. If they gave me an entire area that was like this again, but for the cars, and it gets to be like... Am I getting the highway wrong? Is it Highway 66? I hope I'm getting that right. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. You know when you just keep saying something and you're like, I don't know, maybe it's a different number. It doesn't sound right in my ear. Route 66. That's it. It's because I was saying a different word. It's because I needed what Miranda did. Thanks, Miranda. It's because I didn't say the word route. Route 66. This is so nice. Look! Oh my gosh! This is so good! Holy crap! Where? Oh my god. Can I ask, what are you gonna do with the cozy cone? What is it gonna be? This is so inspiring for anybody that's working on the Star Path right now. This is amazing. I feel like I just got transported straight to Route 66. Absolutely. This is phenomenal. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a motel! I love it. Oh my gosh. How is it every valley that we've done today has been different? I say that I feel like every month, but like, how? Amazing. You have your storage houses. Oh, dude, go right ahead. We'll do that. I'm gonna pee after the visit, so yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna stretch my legs and stuff and pee and then come back and we'll finish the last 2 visits for the evening. So we could definitely look at your storage. There's so many people that ask for storage ideas all the time, and since we didn't have a full 10 on the list, take advantage of it, you know? Totally fine. Okay, we're gonna go to the storage house. Is this the last house? We got 4 other houses, chat. Wow. Now let me just check in. How are the last 2 on our list doing? I know that Leanne is just fine. If anything, Leanne is very pleased that I'm taking my time. But Lore, how are you doing, my love? How are you feeling? Wow. Wow. Thank you, Lore. Lore is also doing well. I love the theme. I love the choice in cabinet, countertops. I love, love, love it. This is so clean. It's so nice. It's very, very well organized. Oh my gosh. Can we also talk about how you were able to kind of clip the chests somewhat into the counters? to get them like as far back as possible. I really love that. Like that is a very, very clever trick. I don't know if it just happened to look that way and it just isn't. It just is like right next to it, but it looks really good. It looks so good. Was that it? For this house, obviously. You said there's 4 more houses. Okay, yeah. No, there's no extra levels. Oh my god. That's okay, Leanne. Don't worry. Those are from the Mulan ones. You can put the chests in them. That's crazy! Oh, you know they're going to be fixing that soon. But I'm going to take advantage of it while they haven't touched it. Ah! Let's go! I feel like that's a bug. It happens when using the cabinet. Oh, Moon. I'm aware of the clipping that you can do with the floating shelf in Eternity Isle. I do it all the time. I use my glass shelves, my glass cabinets, and then I use it to make it look like it's clipped into the cabinet itself. So it looks more realistic. I really love that. The day they figure out that that's a thing, I know they're gonna take it away from us and I'm gonna be so upset. Do you know how many areas of my storage I have looking so nice for that reason? So mad. Don't give me a search bar. No, take the fun things away. Amazing. What a freaking flower shop. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. I like that this is like the office. I'm assuming, or something close to it, where they would like cultivate maybe or mess with them as little seedlings. Hey, this is really nice. I can see it expanding as we get more DLCs. Yeah, like I can see you changing it up and giving like the workshop turn into another area for flowers, like as we expand more and more and more. So it's kind of nice. You've given yourself like a lot of room to be able to work with. This is so nice. I love it. My God, you guys are so talented. Okay, where are we going? Sorry, I had to eat the rainbow while I was over here. Hold on, I want to see the house again. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Woo! A craft house! Of course, Kay. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you throwing your valley in, showing off your stuff for people to get advice, ideas, inspo. This is so cute. I forced my sister and cousin to look at my decorating. Listen, if you are able to assist or help other people that are struggling to like think of how to put something together and they just want to be able to enjoy their game but have it look nice, why not assist? I think that's awesome. I can see someone that doesn't play it be like, oh, I don't care. Like, I'll show my husband sometimes and he'll be like, very nice. But he also doesn't know what I can and can't do in this game. So, like, the concept behind what's exciting and what's not, it's very dull in comparison to what I would like in excitement. However, he hasn't played the game, so, like, he wouldn't know. When I show you guys, I get the excitement. I'm like, look at it! Look at it! Wow! Gosh, a lot of stuff. Wow. I like that you can shove the things all the way back into the cabinet. Because of this little walkway, you would not be able to move. Holy crap. Just setting it up is very, very impressive. Good lord. The storage room was super cute, right? That was very condensed, but there was so much in one spot. Like, you could get everything and anything in one go. In, out, you're done. Absolutely amazing. Danny, how many more houses? Oh my Lanta. Not in a bad way, by the way. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just curious, like, I feel like I only just saw the first one of the 4, but now I'm like, no, wait, no, maybe that's 2 of the 4. I don't even know. This is gorgeous. Oh, we have 2 left? Oh, thank God, we still have 2. Okay. I am loving this. Move it, fairy godmother! What house skin was this one? I didn't see the outside. Was this the ship? Ooh. This one is the pink house. We'll look at the outside of it when we leave from it. Look at the fish storage. Ugh, I hate that worm fish. Ugh, so gross. Makes me think of the movie Tremors. Is that what it was called? I think you know what I'm talking about. It's got Kevin Bacon, the guy that's in everything, or that is connected to everything in this life somehow. It sort of reminds me of every time I say it, I'm like, ooh. They're gonna bust through the sand. This is cute. Oh my goodness, the wallpaper. I feel like I'm transported. Oh, it was Tremors! Yeah, with those giant sandworms. That makes me think of every time. Cute! I feel like the only thing I would do different, which I love all of this, I think I would try to find like either glass panels that look like something related to the water, or like maybe the ship that Eric had or something to go against the walls. But other than that, like, I really love this. I think this is amazing. I love how neat everything is. I love how condensed it is. It's nice aura of blue, ocean blue. So freaking cute. Obsessed, Danny, obsessed. Chantel, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate that so heckin' much. Oh, it's this one. I don't know why I couldn't see that before I got in here. Sorry about that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, where's the other one? Let's go see. I like that we're like gliding buddies. Both riding out on the bing bong wagon. Spewing magical dust. God, I'm gonna get a speeding ticket. There are no signs posted on your roads telling me what the speed limit is. I'm just saying. They will absolutely find me. They know that I'm a visitor. Ooh, this is gonna be gems. I can feel it. I can feel it. Holy macaroni salad. Adorable. Amazing. I love that I can get to this side, but I might get wet. Yeah, apparently the door that's on here, I don't even remember where we got it. I think it was just a Scrooge thing or whatever. But is that not the funnest, like, way to change the door out? To be like a safe. You get all your gems hidden away in there. So clever! I really wish they would fix these windows. I know I'm not alone. I've said it every time I see them. And this is not to yuck anyone's yum. Like, we can only make it as nice as it allows us to. But, like, dang it if I did not hate the fact that these are meant to go on the outside! And they don't let us. Like, how does this make any sense on the inside of a house? And I don't even just mean, like, normally, because, like, technically some of these, they still do, and they make somewhat sense. But, like, this one's busted. Because it's not even giving you the actual outside. It's just, like, a cage for your wall. I like what you did do with it. It's as good as you can make it look, but it does make me mad because they should fix it. It's not the way that I think it's intended to look, or at least I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, it was a Scrooge find. Yeah, and remember, I say this all the time, but just in case you're new, anytime that you have a DLC as well, you have more than one Scrooge store that you should be going into every single time. So like if you have all DLCs, including the OG game, you have 3 Scrooge stores you should be going in and out of and checking every single item because they have a different rotation. So absolutely take advantage of it. Danny! Oh my Lanta. The amount of talent. I feel like, again, what do you want me to just tell you? HGTV Live? What's it like being God's favorite? What's it like being a genius, Einstein level at decorating and item placement? I don't know what you want me to tell you, what you don't already know. Absolutely phenomenal. Holy macaroni, this was amazing. Not only did we get ridiculous amount of inspo from all of the indoor decor that you went through, but we got a crap ton of Floating Valley inspiration. We have even more inspiration to involve all of the new Star Path stuff at an extreme level, like an entire Route 66 island. Insane! The amount of time and effort and detail that you've put into every single one of these is phenomenal. Please know that. Thank you for taking the time to show us. Thank you for letting us run around as crazy goblins, just eating up all of the ideas that you have laid out. Absolutely wonderful. I hope you invite us back in the future. I would just be so grateful. If you're watching this on YouTube later, let me know if you've seen Danny's stuff before. I highly suggest you go and look at it. Tell me what you think of the difference between the two. Regardless if you haven't, what did you think of it today? What was your favorite area? What are you going to get the most inspiration from? Is it going to be one of the floating valleys? Is it going to be the inside of a house skin? How about just some of the items that were chosen for a scenic backdrop? The diner, that was also amazing. Oh, the list goes on and on and on. And again, thank you for taking the time to sit through these VODs. I know that I edit them down to be somewhat meaty, but biteable in size. Be sure to check out the chapters as well if you want to jump to and from each person specifically. I make sure to kind of put the usernames or name them out as best as I can in whatever similar fashion, so you can go from one valley visit to another. So thank you so much for taking the time and letting me know down below, and maybe even liking the live. Okay, we are officially on valley number 5. We are on the second to last valley for the day for our sub Saturday of August 2025. And it's another repeat. We have Lore! Look at this. Now, Lore says that some things have changed, so I would love to know, while you are watching this, if you've seen Lore's stuff any other time before. Now is your chance to spot the difference, and then tell me what you like better, what you might have preferred. So clean. Holy crap. I really like that you kind of kept all of this open. Like, there's nothing on the ground. It's just kind of like rural, wild, you know? I know you got back just in time, Wolf. I'm so glad, Wolf, that you, like... Hello? Oh my god, Elsa! What happened to you? Girl, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'll leave you to it. Really don't know how to help her out of there. Into the unknown. She is definitely in the unknown, that's for sure. No one knows what's in that rock but Elsa. She's just going through a really hard time, okay? She's just being a little vulnerable, letting everybody know. It's like a chip on her shoulder. More like a boulder. Is what it is. This will all change once I get Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Ooh, okay. Thoughts then. When you get your Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, what are your thoughts on, are you choosing to do flooring? Are you going to keep it still kind of like rugged and rural where the grass is kind of overgrown and you're just kind of walking wherever? Or do you plan on having specific flooring to balance out the theme that you have with the Nightmare Before Christmas? What's living in one rock versus another? Really no different. Wow. I can imagine they stuck her in a cave, but like, dang. Look at how wide open everything is. It like gives me such like, ooh, goosebumps because I'm like, man, I forget how much space I have to work with. You get so used to just seeing what you lay down every single day. And like sometimes I'll change some stuff up and then I'm like, oh, I kind of miss how I used to look. But then there are times where I look at like this and I'm like, dang. I always forget how much actual space I have. Maybe she has a secret tunnel to the Forgotten Lands. I mean, I could see that. I just think it's kind of fun that she's just standing there, looking at us with one eye. Oh no. This is adorable. I love Mulan, so you give Mulan a really nice, spacious area. Love it. I need the gong. So the gong came during the event or at some point when she was released. I can't remember if it was an event specific like Star Path or not. I can tell you now, you'll more than likely see it in the premium shop if it was not a Scrooge drop. So keep an eye on that area. However, that's when I got mine. It was like kind of the release of a bunch of the Mulan items. Like we had like the wall, character, a whole bunch of stuff. I can't remember though. Does anyone else remember where we got or when we got the gong? So that Danny can kind of keep an eye out. Oh my gosh, it would be gorgeous in that island area. I just think it's so cute to have in like a Zen room or a Zen garden. Like that's so fun. I love it. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. You think it was the Star Path, but you could be wrong. It's always so hard for me to remember exactly where things are because sometimes things will just drop at the same time that characters drop. So I can't remember. Oh, look at their house. I can't ever remember to the T if it just so happened to be just like conveniently at the same time or not. Star Path was recently in the premium shop, I think, as part of like a bundle with the Dragon Sanctuary Dream Snaps. Oh, Waffles! Coming in with that memory. Okay, Danny, keep an eye on your premium shop then, and go ahead and keep on the 6 recommended section. More than likely, you'll see it somewhere down there. I feel like it was another popular one, to be honest. Oh, nice. Thank you guys for checking. Now, the nice thing is if you're new to the game and you are not aware, don't worry if you did miss a Star Path, although it is annoying to have to try to gather every little item that you might have liked during, because you can't guarantee when they're going to drop. The nice thing is for the last, year? Maybe just almost at a year, they've updated it to where you'll get items in the premium shop now that could have come from previous events. So if you missed one, you can just keep an eye out. I can't guarantee when or how often, but keep an eye out. Big, big, big winner for everybody that missed the first villain event and really wanted those graves. This is so cute. Not the time for you, Aunt Flo. I'm busy. I'm busy trying to take in the beauty of this valley. Oh my god, it's so quaint. It's so darling. Oh, I love it. I feel like a lot of this is similar or something similar to what I remember seeing before. But also, I have really bad memory, so I could have mistakenly felt like I've seen something and then it's the first time something has actually been set up this way. It hasn't been touched. You love it so much. Okay, good. So I was like, I feel like this is like, I'm getting deja vu. There's definitely areas that are new. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't remember this. But I'm definitely getting deja vu. Wow. This is different. Mm-hmm. I know because you didn't have the flower waving at me the last time. I would remember that guy every time. This is adorable. The section I want to change just now. This section I want to change just now. You're just not sure how. This whole area that I just walked in? Is that what you just said? Like this entire section? All of the meadow? Is that what you're saying you want to change? I don't know if you want to change it too soon. We're going to be getting something Cinderella or Cinderella related by later this year. So maybe wait to change it. Obviously, if she's like one of your favorites and you want to give her like some big grand area, then you could probably move her to like a floating island and give her an entire castle ground. However, if it's simply just like you don't feel like you have enough and you want to be able to put more, or it just doesn't feel like it's flowing as nice, maybe hold off on changing it just yet until we get whatever is supposed to be releasing later. Not only we're supposed to be getting Lumiere and Cogsworth, which is going to be really nice, and that may come with a lot of extra items that could also flow with a very like royal-esque feel. But when we end up getting whatever it is with Cinderella or something Cinderella related in that universe, we may get even more items that are like grand and kind of standalone pieces that'll make that area flow even better than it already does, you know? One day someone's gonna fill their valley with flowers and then have you come over. I mean, we just saw the craziest one earlier today, Wolf. I saw a plaza filled to the brim with gold treasure chests. It was insane. I've never seen that many. It was crazy. Now, how do I get to that side? Hold on. Oh, I gotta like go all the way over here. Yeah. Adorable. Oh my gosh, I love this. Hey, look at that. It's a whole freaking maze. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. I wish they would give us a deck of cards and then it change as we laid them down. Maybe I'm being a little too nitpicky and a little too, like, particular. But would it not be so cool if, like... Okay, so you know how when we lay down certain trees... Maybe you didn't know this, but if you click on certain trees and then you lay it down, it might have a different variety of the same tree. So, like, the trunk might be thicker, it might be thinner, it might only take up 1 square versus 9 squares versus 3 squares. You know what I mean? All of those. So, I wish it would do the same, but with the deck of cards. Like, I wish every time that you would lay down a card, it was just, like, a different suit. Or a different color or something, just to kind of break it up. So I love it. I just feel like it's missing. Oh, gosh, I wasn't even reading the notes in Discord. I'm so sorry, Lore. Keep it as natural as we'll be adding the villains in, I think. This will all change once you get more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So that was up in the the Forgotten. And then you said you want to keep it all natural up into the Forgotten because you want to add the villains. Is that what you were saying? Wow. That's gonna be fun. This is definitely new. Wow. I love it. It's coming out really nice. Oh, this is darling. What a simple little setup, and it's so cute. You just started making your library? Is it that one? This is so cute. Sammy, thank you so much for that heart me, and thank you for the go-popular vote. Can't decide if you want to move the Lion King characters to the Glittering or Tangled Island. Lion King characters. All Timon, Pumbaa, Simba, Nala, and Scar. Like, all of them. Tangled. I think the Tangled area would look amazing. Wouldn't it look really good with all the trees that also came with Eternity Isle? I'll answer it for you. Yeah. That would look so good. Yeah, do that one. Try to see if you can fit them in the Tangled. I know that there's some areas that have really awkward mapping locations, so it makes it kind of difficult. Wow, I like how you hid Wally back here. The fence kind of covers some of his ugly house. Look at it. So cute. Adorable. I love it. I love, love, love this little market. Very cute. Hey, Wally's Garden looks very nice right outside the restaurant. Very, very nice. Okay, now we can't go to this side. Nice job controlling traffic. This is our opportunity. We're gonna look at our barren Mother Gothel area and then work our way over to see that little corner. You're finally decorating Eternity and more Storybook? Oh, that's awesome! I bet it's gonna look amazing, Danny. You already decorate everything else amazing. It's only just gonna give you even more stunning backdrops to decorate into, you know? Wow. Oh, look! Oh my gosh, this is so cute! I love this. Oh, this is so cute! I'm gonna go to the beach from the center, not from the side. Hold on. Look, that's so inviting. Question. Is this meant to just be like the end of the road? And like he has his own private entrance? This is different. This is like when you guys do your little tiki huts that people can like rent out, little booth area that they can stay at the beach, but have like a covered seating area. I think it's so fun. Oh yeah, you can show me a little of the library. We can do that, definitely. Let me go through the rest of the valleys, biomes and stuff, and then of course, definitely. I think that would be fun. I'd rather make sure that I get through the physical walk, though, first, because I know me, and I will forget what areas I've seen. Girl, you got ADHD. You know what I mean. I'll forget, and not because I don't want to, or because I want to. Because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I don't know how to speak today. Cute! Look at this beach. You're picking up what I'm throwing down. Look, 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 look! This is so cute! Oh my god, it's a quadruple rainbow! Getting a rainbow from any corner. Can you taste it? You got 4 different areas to taste. Nom nom. This is so different. Look, everyone's always asking, I don't know what to do with this little valley. I don't know what to do with this little island. Here's a cute little area. It's a fun little crisscross game, what you could do with the little rainbows. Ooh. Look at that. That looks so good! That looks so good! I really like this area. I don't remember this thing. I feel like I must have it. What is this called? I feel like I must have it, but I do not remember this at all. I don't remember it looking like this. I don't remember when having all of this kind of detail to it. That's really nice. Really nice. Oh, so cute. I love this little pavilion area on the beach. You don't want to get any salt water? That's okay. We got a pool. It's so nice. Funnily enough, Eric gets his own space, yet I dislike him and his flute. You don't like Eric and his little lute? Is it because he tells you, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? No, that's Kristoff. What does he do that makes you mad? Is it because he bows at you and you're like, ew, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. I remember this area because I remember when I warped here the first time and then being like, oh no, I can't get to the beach. Here, I'm going to go up the other way. I remember now. That spot hasn't changed. I don't know if you've changed other things in your forest, but that spot in particular did not change. Barnacle salad. Go up from this side. I'm gonna play frickin' maze game to get around. Hold on. Okay. I was about to say, girl, you can't just block off every area. How am I supposed to get in? Never mind. I found a little hole right here. First, I thought you were putting the fence over there, and I'm like, okay, in what direction am I supposed to enter into your forest? Only warps. Nothing in between. Only warps. This is adorable. You just don't like that he plays the flute. Annoys you. Mine I don't see often enough to get annoyed, but I see Kristoff all the time. Could do without that any day. This is amazing. Did you do a lot of differences in your forest area, or do you feel like the forest area stayed? No, you're fine. I'm giving you a hard time about the entrances. If anything, it makes it even more fun. I found a coin. You've changed one bit of it? Okay, let's see if we can figure out which area. Maybe the area we just went by. I don't know, we'll have to see. Cute. You told me not to touch it last time and I said I might because it was so good. That's why. I'm like, no, because it's so good. I love it. But at the same time, it's your place. You can change whatever you want, you know? You do whatever makes you happy. I do really like this. I feel like this is different, though. This area here, I feel like it's different. It feels more open and not as full of decor. I mean, that is kind of obvious. But is this what's changed? Or was this the same? I apologize if this was the thing that was the same. But this is what feels different. Is like kind of more this open area. Hi, cat. That's the section that's changed. Yeah. See? My memory isn't complete crap. Wow, I'm surprised that I even remembered that. I think I just remembered more of the feel to it. I think I just remembered more of like the vibes that I felt as I was walking around your valley. So yeah, I mean, it definitely feels more open there. If that's the feel that you want, if that's the goal you're going for, you definitely achieved that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Again, simplicity at its finest. Very cute. Do you know me? I'm just going to say, add a bunch of fireflies. And now I guess butterflies as well. You could mix fireflies and butterflies. Like, ooh, I love, love, love. I think the camping area is the same, but I still love it. It's still a statement piece, and it is awesome in how well laid out everything is. There's like enough space to be able to interact with things without feeling like I'm like bumping into everything. Gorgeous. I know, speaking of the devil, there's Eric. Love how you did this. This is very nice. This is super unique. It's almost completely full on all sides, but just enough right at the edge. Really, really clever. Love that design. Hey, Eric. Heard you're hated here. Oh. Okay, wait, we gotta go see the other side, though. I know that the other side hasn't changed much except for, like, the open grass, but I want to make sure that we walk up that side to go up to the frozen area. Look. I don't even think we can, if I'm gonna be honest. I think that area, you have to, like... Oh, never mind! I found a way! Hee hee! I found a sneaky way. I feel like it was almost meant to be like directing traffic that you have to go to this area from up there. But I found a sneaky entrance. This is cute. Okay. This is new. Ooh, I love this. Ooh. Now wait, I think I remember this setup, but I don't remember this setup. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like your castle was here and these things were here, but I feel like this is new. The frosted hasn't really changed much, but I'm waiting on the Christmas stuff so I can make it more festive. Oh, so your frosted has been the same. So this is the same. Ooh, I can't wait for Christmas stuff to get added. This is gonna look so nice. Yes, yes, I think that's exactly where we got our photo. I think you nailed it, Wolf. I think that's exactly where we got our photo the last time. Dude. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the Christmas stuff's gonna look like. I cannot wait. I think I remember even commenting before that I like that you put your cherry trees up here because I enjoy like how they look in contrast to all the blue. Slay, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I hope it's just as amazing as you are. I hope it's uneventful, but in a good way. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being an awesome bean. This is so nice. Okay. I know you want to take me to the library, so before I take our photo of one of the areas, I'll let you take me into one of your houses first. Now, where is the library again so that I can see the outside of it? Oh, you're going to be on the newer console. Yay! Yeah, you're going to have an easier time decorating. You're going to probably have More motivation because you're on a newer device, so it's gonna feel new and shiny. It's gonna look crisp. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna look so good. It's in the Glade? Okay, I'm running. You want me to go to the Glade? Okay. It's new, so it isn't finished. I was only working on it today. That's okay. Totally fine. Where do you want to get our photo when you're done showing me the other areas that you want to show me? You said you wanted to do a floating island too, right? Or did you just say your floating islands for your storage? Hey, there's the building. It's gonna be so nice. I can show you. Yeah, no, 100%. Yes, you can show me the inside of that one. And if you want to show me any of your floating islands, I thought that's what you had mentioned briefly. Maybe I misremembering, so I apologize. But I thought you mentioned something about floating islands. Look at the ceiling. This is where we're getting our photo. For someone that just started today. Like, are you kidding? Welcome, welcome in. Dude, this is amazing. I already want to get our photo here. Now, I will let you tell me, because if you're still in the middle of working on it, I would rather you feel comfortable before we take our photo. You wanted a rustic library, so you started making a coffee shop? Dude, this is phenomenal. Welcome, welcome in, sweet sassy. Oh, by the way, if you are there watching on TikTok right now, please just lurk. Don't worry about subbing. We're on Sub Appreciation Weekend, but we're going to be doing all of these Valley visits. And we only have one more visit after this one before we come back tomorrow for more Valley visits. And I don't want you to have to worry about subbing just to say hello. I'm going to gather it from your digital wavelengths. There you go. I said hello right back to you. The library's fine? Perfect. Let's get our photo here. This is amazing. For something you just did. Oh my God. I can't even wait to see what happens when you have the time. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, I'm gonna pause my character here. You have a great rear from the side, but you know, you let me know when you're ready. Hold on. Oh my God, your character is amazingly gorgeous. Welcome, welcome, Spuddies. Okay, do you want to be there? I don't want my little guy to block your face. You want to go there? Okay. It's like I just don't want him to block your little face. I want to make sure I can center it somewhat so I can see your ceiling, but also just kind of the way that you designed your room. It looks so good. It's hard to pose because, one, there's a delay for you. And then, two, I feel like what you see on your screen isn't even what shows up on my screen, so it's so silly. Okay, I'm gonna give it 2 seconds, and then once I think that you're in somewhat of a position that I feel that you probably put yourself in purposefully, I'll take our photo. I'll even hide it so you can see yourself a little easier. Welcome, welcome. That's right, over there on the purple app, I was able to take it out of sub chat only mode, so feel free to join in. Nice! Oh my gosh, your character's waist is so snatched in this outfit. Oh my God. I'm ridiculously jelly. Like, oh my God, you're so cute! Adorable! For every freaking time. You know you nail it. Oh my God. Thank you for the amazing freaking visit. Thank you for being the amazing host here. Jeez Louise, it looks so good. Hold on one second. Let me just change this. Now, you said you weren't done yet, though, right? What? What is it yelling at me for? Weird. There we go. Still a work in progress. It represents your hair to a T. It's still a work in progress, but you got the coffee shop to finish and then the toilets. If there's any part of the coffee shop you want to show off, feel free. If you want to wait until it's done, that's fine too. Whatever you want to show off, I'm perfectly fine with. You just let me know what the game plan is. And then I'll confirm that Leanne, hello. Before we obviously go see maybe some of the last few places, or maybe even this is the last, you go ahead and check in, make sure you're good to go, and let me know if you have any issues since you'll be the last one. There's nothing in the coffee shop yet? Oh, perfect. So then you're going to be working on that, and that'll be something that you could put together to show us. Yeah, let's go to the floating. Let's go. Well, you were taking our photo of the way your Pegasus was. It was hilarious. I sent it to you in Discord. Oh my gosh, I get to go look at it. Ridiculous. Yeah, take me to your floating valleys. How many did you have you wanted to show me? Those are the ones that you did for storage, correct? Did I drop your food? I don't remember if I did. Oh, nice. Okay, it's just for harvest. Just harvesting, okay, guys? That's what we're gonna see. So excited. You're okay? You are totally fine. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna run around. Yeah, try it from the well. Maybe it'll be a little nicer to you. Because it'll be more of like a direct act. Straight to the well itself. I'm just so freaking happy with so much that is like evolved, updated, changed, but then a lot of it that's still like here that was really good the last time I saw it. So it's just like, yeah, look how nice. Ooh. Freaking love it. Hey! Ooh, I love the pattern. This is cute. This is adorable. Okay, I really like this. So it's a work in progress, but look at how well everything is laid out. I love the way that you did the road separating. Just kind of a nice little touch. Oh, you even brought some of the guys up here. Okay. Wolf really helped me with this idea. Wolf, this is credit to you, my love. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love how these like little touches of detail just kind of break up the little path here. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so question, is this going to be every single crop? And if so, on all DLCs included? And then are you planning on doing like a certain number of them? Like, for example, right now you have, it looks like, I'm hoping 5, so it's easier to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you're just going to do like 40 per little block? Or at least whatever you're able to fit in until you're able to fill in each of them? It will be, yeah. This is so nice. Well, there's many people that'll ask, what did they do or what should they do with their floating valleys, or they need ideas. I love when you guys are able to show me other alternate ideas. I think this is such a cute way to be able to show off what it is that's in the ground. I think that this is such a visually nice area to look at. It doesn't feel like I'm looking at symmetrical little boxes. It still feels broken to some extent, unique in its own little area. I love this. Very cute. Just thought it made harvesting so much easier, and if I run out of anything, I know where to go. Yeah, on top of all that, you have like a space available to kind of glide to when you're catching the explosion of the gold extras and when you're getting your little orbs. And then like many others, that you can like reset all of this up here if you really wanted to pick up all the orbs and not like open them for some reason, which is kind of like a fun little trick. To be annoying because you'd have to lay it all back down again, but you know, another fun trick. So I love this. This is so nice. This is a wonderful example for people looking for ideas. Orbs stay there for now for star paths. I feel that. Now that it's been nicer, like this star path was truly, truly, truly nice in comparison to a lot of the ones that we had as recent, because we did not have as many orbs. I think we had one that needed us to find like 5 or 10 at max. So it has been extremely nice. And if it ends up being that way every star path after, I feel like we'll finally be back to only needing to save like 5 to 10 of them and being able to like gather the rest as needed. But at least you have a spot to do so. This is a really nice spot. Ah, I love this. Was this everything? What a cute little area. Is this for your dream snaps? Was this the thing that you were telling me was for your dream snaps? You never have issues with the orbs? Well, that's because you probably don't pick them up until you're ready for them in the star path. I know that I have a really hard time not opening them. The only time I don't open them is if I am aware that I'm going to like have the star path next week. Otherwise, you best bet I'm gonna open up every single one of these. Oh, you always pick them up? That's me. I can't help it. I cannot help it. I don't have the patience. I don't have the strength to resist. I can't. But I do like pumpkins every day. Oh, so then you have the availability to be able to get like a slew of them. Okay. No, you're all good. I just thought it was really cute. Like, honestly, that's such a cute little spot for something that was just like temporary. That's how you have your memory rooms? I mean, it's pretty clever. Like, the way that you're doing it, and how you've been able to gather. Have you finished every single memory, or you're almost done? Because like, I've been a person that's been playing since the beginning. We've talked about this before, but like looking at just my memories for each place, I'm still sitting at 81%. I'm still sitting at 82%, 84. For all areas combined, in total, 82 is about the average. So I'm still missing stuff. So I'm definitely jealous of people that are able to gather it and have the luck of piecing it all back together. Some of these, I'm like, this must be somewhere I missed or something, because there's no way. How did I miss 2 Aurora journals? Anyways, I'm segueing. Oh, sorry. Lore. Was this everything, my love? Oh no, Ashley, I'm so sorry to read that. I'm awful at leaving stuff and forgetting to clear it up. On top of getting decent time to play, it can be hard to log on. Oh yeah, dude, don't even stress. Even having the quote-unquote items you need to clean, this is really nice. This is like being invited over to someone's house that looks like it came straight out of a catalog, and them going, sorry for the mess. And there's not like a speck of dust anywhere. You're totally fine. If anything, this was absolutely phenomenal, amazing. Let me know if you're watching this on YouTube later. Thank you for taking the time to look at any and all of these visits. Be sure to go check out Lore's previous visits. You will not be disappointed. And I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below, what did you love the most about all of the things we've seen on this valley today? Did you like the concept behind all of the crops being in one area? Did you like how well and nice this was separated out to make it easier to kind of visualize and see? Did you too also like having all of the memory orbs in one little spot to decorate, grab, and have for all of the star paths coming up? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favorite area? What would you do maybe even different? You like the concept behind, but you would do it slightly different. And thank you again, Lore, for inviting us. I am so happy that you got gifted a sub. Wasn't that, didn't Wolf just gift you the sub today? Because that's kind of freaking dope. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for taking the time to let us take all of the advice, all of the inspiration. Thank you for being an amazing host, as per usual. You know you are talented. Do not ever sell yourself short. And with the little amount of time that you give yourself to be able to play this game, because of life or other things, you are nailing it out of the park. Absolutely nailing it. So happy. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. We are officially on the final visit for our sub Saturday of August 2025 with another repeat. So be sure, get your pen and paper ready. Just like Spot the Difference. Let me know in the comments below what you love about Leanne or Pixie's Valley. This is our official Valley for the evening. We are at Valley number 6. Leanne. So cute. Okay, so let me ask while we're walking around, because you said you wanted advice, you want suggestions, you want ideas. Here's my thought. You tell me your goal, your thought, your eventual project that you're working on as we enter each area, if you have one. If you don't, just let me know. Be like, I don't really have any ideas. This area, I feel like because of who you have up here, kind of similar to what we saw earlier, this is going to be like Villain's Row or Villain Alley. However, we got the fairy godmother over here. Could she be a villain? Hi, Playful. My Forgotten is just a suggestion-free zone. So anything and everything, because it's just empty. Dude, this is your time, chat. Throw some ideas out there. What have you done with yours? What's your favorite concepts you've seen behind other valleys? Maybe not just yours. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's another streamer. Throw the ideas in. Leanne wants any and all. I'm going to make tacos, but I'm going to get sour cream when my husband gets home because I want to go to the store alone. Well, I love me some sour cream, though. I can't wait to see what you put up here. I feel like, okay, we can be totally different, right? And instead of doing it spooky, brighten it up. Put everything pink up here. I love seeing a pop of color up here. I think that it's so fun, it's different, it's unique, and it definitely stands out. You could even get away with making this Candyland. We've talked about doing Candyland on the other area, over in the Frozen Heights area all the time because it fits like the cold vibe. What if you just change it all up and you put Candyland on this side? And you do like the candy floor. You don't even have to do with the border. You can do without the border. That would absolutely make whatever's on the ground pop in difference. Because that white pink against all of this blue purple. Oh, that would be amazing. The only other thing that I would say in this area is make sure that you have at least 4 to 5 trees. Not because that you need to have them, but have at least 4 to 5 things that drop sticks. So just make sure that you have like a bush, a tree, whatever is capable of dropping sticks so that you can get the max amount for up here. I just don't want you to lose out getting the Darkwood. Darkwood's a pain in the butt to gather, and the only area that they release it in is this one. And out of the 20 sticks that drop, only 8 of them end up being Darkwood. So that's the only thing that I would suggest while you're waiting on decorating. Go ahead and at least add a few more trees up there, even just in like one little line. Just to give yourself something so that you can gather the sticks as you're kind of gathering other materials and things. Now, as far as all of this, Vanellope is currently stuffed up in the Frozen Heights, so I can move her. Yeah, you can always try it, see how it looks. I think this is gorgeous. I can't wait to see what you add to it. This definitely feels like money. I think that you could put the piles of gold. You could set them up in really fun, like, different ways. I'm kind of obsessed that you picked both of them to come up here. I think they look really good next to each other. This is definitely giving me, like, fancy castle theme vibes for sure. I'm trying to think of, like, if you don't want to do roller coasters, don't do the Arabian carpet ride. But it would look really good in this area. It would fit the theme. Oh, I just realized that this is separated. I wonder if it's going to let me off to the side. I kind of like where you separated it. This is different. It's like a completely different area. Like it like darkens and everything. It's really dramatic. I like that. I would say because of how nice this is in difference, if you're wanting to keep it separated, like you want people to have to enter from the other way to come here, that makes sense. You're controlling traffic. Smart. If you want to make it to where people can go for either side, it would be really fun to have something archway that's like fancy schmancy. I'm trying to think of all of the fancy archways. Maybe the blue one with the lights, the one that's like Cinderella-esque. You could use that and have like an entrance in, entrance out, but have it separated by fence lines so that traffic doesn't get in the way of each other. Unless you want to keep it separate like it is here. And then I kind of like the way that you did it because here you're pretty much telling people like this side is reserved for this side is reserved for this. And it's like a statement piece. Like this is very nice. Very nice. I definitely do not feel like Aladdin and them are right around the corner. Absolutely nailing this. Since this is very like Lion King themed, you don't have to do this, but if you have any of the extra house skins that give you the same vibe that you think Timon and Pumbaa could use as their own hut, even though you know that they won't, it's going to be for pretend. I think that you could add that over to one of these corner slots. That could be fun. You could find one that, like, I used one of them to look like it was their own little mini house, even though they technically all live together. You could add that over here just to kind of break it up. Ooh, you could even make a pretend Tarzan house. That could be a lot of fun, and it would still be in, like, the woods or the wild area. We don't even have Tarzan, so you could make a pretend character or just set a theme up on the inside. Ooh, scared me. I love where you have Wally. This is different. I may have seen Wally in this spot before, but I don't often remember seeing him in this area. I really like how you have it set up. This is like very nice, hidden. Just a nice little nook. Stay there. Don't bother anybody. It's a shame that his house has to be so ugly. But you're doing the best with what you got. Ooh, yes, please. This is gorgeous. I think I know where our photo's gonna be. Oh, I love this. Love the floor that you picked with it. Very nicely laid out. You know me, I am lazy, so all about convenience. It's your jam and honey fruit hives. They're really nice. Like, this is really nice. I am regretting not getting that honey bundle. Let me tell you, that thing, I feel like it's going to be right back in the shop. I feel like so many people ended up using it. There's no way they're not going to see how popular it was. No way. Definitely keep an eye out in your recommended section. More than likely, you'll have yours show up maybe before they drop it as another premiere piece again. We're going to go down there in a second, guys. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see that. Hold on. You got to see the other side. Yeah. We're going to go down the steps. Trust me, Pixie. I saw that from the corner. Oh, we are going down your statement centerpiece. Don't you worry about a thing. Got you, girl. Now, before we do, though, I want to see the rest of your city. So give me a second. Oh, God. Can I see the rest of your city? Hold on. Oh my gosh, is that your, like, when people come into your valley, this is what you gift them? That's so cute. Wow! Wow! I might have to ask chat if we're gonna get this photo or the other one because that was stunning. Oh my God. Now let me ask before I continue, is the time okay? You had mentioned sunset into nighttime, so I want to make sure, is this like the perfect hour before we go see the big entrance? Okay. Move, Ursula. Vanessa. Holy crap! This is stunning. I'm assuming you would like to get our photo there, huh? Because that's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh my God, can we talk about how perfect that looks? Holy crap. Girl, you're just missing fluff. You just sit down when you have the time and add fluff. What would you normally put in a city? This is amazing. All of the items and places that you have laid out are great. Just add the regular stuff. What would you have in a normal suburban area, right? You would have somewhere you can sit. You'd have trash cans so you could throw away your trash so you're not littering. You could have maybe even a little area to sit and admire this pond or fish. Since Goofy's right here. You can even have like a little side area for them so that they have something nice to do right outside their house, or maybe a little workshop for themselves, or just a seating area. Easily you could fill in a lot of this stuff. So I definitely don't feel like I have to throw out too many ideas. A lot of it's just like what I consider the sprinkles at the end. This area, I could see you adding in maybe another house skin. Maybe you could do a town hall. If you have a house skin that has like town hall vibes to it, you could absolutely make like a little town hall area over here. That would be really cute. I think that the house for Aurora would look really good in this area. I don't know where you have her. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this. Now wait, let's go see the glade before we go down the center towards the beach. Aurora is still in Storybook. Wherever you want to keep her is totally fine. Please take everything I say with a grain of salt. I don't know how to make things look like the nicest. I just go based off of what I think in my brain, what flows in and out. Take it with a grain of salt. But with the way that you have the trees, I feel like you could easily integrate her stuff and Maleficent stuff. I say that loosely. I know Maleficent herself stays over there, but the other house that came with that bundle, I feel like is her pretend house in my head. So that's what I'm always thinking about. This is gonna be cute. You could easily add tables outside to eat. You could even have just an area where people can park their cars to go into the restaurant. If you don't want to have outdoor seating, that could be fine. You could have a whole little market area or New Orleans vibes. We've talked about that ad nauseum, but for good reason. I mean, it's like a fun theme and it seems to fit really, really well. I love the way that you have this set out, making this kind of like a statement piece. Very nice. The glade's going to be your last area to do. I feel that. I feel like my glade took me the longest to really find something that I was happy with. And even then, I feel like I'm always in the middle of wanting to change it. It's just awkward in how the layout is. And there's a lot of fun things to do, but I don't feel like I have enough of each of those things to really like have it fleshed out. I feel like I have to mix and match a lot. This is going to look really good. This is going to be your last area. I'm not going to worry about throwing too much on you. But I think that if you came up with a really fun downtown city, this could look really, really cool. Really cool. Okay, let's make sure that we go to the center of the beach. Ooh, scared me. Wow! I love this! I don't often get to see Tiana over here. Like, she's usually, like, right up there. So, this is nice. Love the illumination. Definitely giving me Tiana vibes. Oh, can we just say how I love, love, love how open your beach is? I know we've always talked about, I bring it up whenever I can see it. And I'll rave about when I see all the detail and stuff involved, too. So, don't get it twisted. But I love it. It reminds me of how freaking spacious it is. The environment in itself is just naturally really nice to just traverse in. It's nice to have it. It's not the same sandy area. It's broken up just with little patches of grass. I think this is so cute. Okay, now, this area looks like you just kind of shoved a bunch of stuff off to the side until you could get it set up. I don't know if it was meant to be. If so, I don't know if I'm reading it too well because of the bamboo trees. I feel like if you wanted this to be more that it was integrated in, maybe move a few more bamboo trees like on the outside here, kind of rounding this area out. Again, it could just be because all the other stuff around it is open. So in comparison, it feels like it's just kind of stuff shoved into that one corner. Still nothing wrong with that until you figure out what you want to do with them. But if that is indeed something that you wanted to have set up, maybe just anchor the bamboo stuff to be just slightly more rounded into that area so it doesn't feel so, like, blocky. Yeah, Peter Pan was just put there, changing some stuff up. Yeah, then perfect. Makes total sense. It didn't look like you had it set to be that, but then I'm like, well, I don't want to also assume. Make you feel bad or something if that is how you wanted it set. I just wanted to let you know that, like, well, I can see it being read the way that you have it temporarily done. There could be a nicer way to do it if you choose to keep it there. This is nice. I love this. Love how nice this is over here. Stitch's house is very nicely set up. Woo! Ariel has a very nice front area. Absolutely gorgeous. Ariel has got to be one of your favorite princesses because dang! So fancy. So fancy. Ooh! Wait. I think I remember your Mulan section from the last time. Is this different? Tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not crazy and that you did this or something similar to this the last time that I came to visit. I could have sworn I saw the stones. I'm probably making it up in my head, but I could have swore the stones were like that. I think they're adorable. In case you don't know how that is done, when you go to Daisy's store and you do her Daisy stuff every day, and then you get your little Daisy points, your Daisy bucks, you can get the stone from her shop. And then you have to buy like multiple pieces from her, but you can customize it. This is so nice. It looks so good. Wow. Oh God, your Maribel is possessed. Wow, this is so fun. This is new. This is cute. I love the floor that you picked for this like little area to sit in. This is adorable. Very nice floor as well to put underneath the Cheshire house, right? I think that is the Cheshire one. Very freaking cute. Ooh, very dreamy. I love this. Oh, you could easily put the Snuggly Duckling like right across over here in this like corner. I don't know all of the house skins that you have, so I apologize if I mention any that you may not have. Please don't feel like you have to get them. But the Snuggly Duckling right across the way from her, and then having even like Kristoff's place. Not Kristoff. Spoke the incorrect name. Flynn. You could have Flynn's place like over here. Or the Snuggly Duckling could be like right here, because Elsa would love to be able to take a drink from the bar. And then you could have his place over here. Some ideas. Wow. Wow! This is gorgeous! I love this! Pixie. That is such a nice spot. She likes her drinks on the rocks. I'm just saying. She can make sure her drink is always iced. Oh my goodness gracious. I need a hot cocoa. This is so cute. I love, love, love how you have the trees set up back here. Very festive. Oh, look. It's even like a scenic little backdrop. Mickey, can you stop shuffling? God. This is adorable. Wow. I would just put the snow clouds. I would just fill this area with a bunch of snow clouds. Just, but not like all over. Like I would like one here and then skip like 50 feet, one here, and skip like 50 feet, one here. You know what I mean? Just barely, just enough. You know it's overcast. Just enough. Holy macaroni. Pixie, is this everything? Did you have anything on the inside of house skins? Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you answered this earlier. Did I miss anything? Oh my gosh, I have to think about where we want to get our photo while you answer that. Hold on. What was the area that I was like... Oh, the freaking fountain. Oh my gosh, let's go get a photo with that fountain. I can see it from here. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Got a little close to your skirt there. Sorry about that. Hold on. Make sure you're ready to go. Oh my gosh, your character is adorable. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the time of day so that it looks its best, okay? And then you get yourself ready. Oh my gosh, I love this. Wow. This is just stunning to look at. Oh! Absolutely gorgeous. Are you ready? Oh my god! Absolutely amazing! Just freaking stunning. I love it. Leanne. This was so cute. Obviously, you have a lot that you need to work on, and that's not in a bad way. Like, I just mean in the sense that you have a lot of decorating that you can still do. You have a lot of ideas that you're still working on, and you're still kind of like touch and go. And so I don't say that as in like, oh, look at all the stuff that you still have to work on. I just mean like, I can't wait. When you have the time, you obviously have the talent. You know what I mean? So I just can't wait. I'm absolutely thrilled to see what really fun, unique, quirky things you lay out. I just think that this is so different. We've seen this area be used in so many different ways. So this is adorable. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I don't even know if you can. I don't really want to ruin the way that you have it. I almost wish that we could somehow clip like a bench in between the cactus and this. Just because I freaking love it. But I don't think that you can. I don't think you really have enough room or space without having to move them over one. It's so freaking nice, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I cannot wait for you to show me what it kind of builds to. If you're able to in the future, I would love to be invited back. Yeah. This was so fun. What a wonderful last visit for the evening. It's like, it gave me so much inspiration with all of the open areas that I'm just thinking of, like, we could put this, we could put that, we could put this, we could, like this. Oh, I almost wanted to do this as our photo as well. I almost didn't do the other one because I really love this, but I know that I keep doing archways like this one. So I was trying to break it up. I was trying to do something a little different. I love it. Oh my gosh, do I love it. I can't wait to see what characters you add to this area, or even just the house skins in general. This is gonna look so freaking nice. If you were watching this final Valley visit over there on YouTube, one, you gotta know, I appreciate the heck out of you. I don't know if you just jumped to this chapter in particular, or if you watched any of the ones prior, or any of the older videos that I've done from months prior, even last year. But thank you. Thank you for taking the time to look at all of them. Thank you for hopefully writing in some advice. for Leanne. I'm sure that Pixie would appreciate any and all of the advice if you did certain things to your valley that you're like, oh, it's very similar to this one. I think you could add this, this, and this. This is what I've done to mine. I am certain they would not mind and would love to have any and all of the advice that you could put in. So please let me know in the comments below, what did you like the most? What gave you the biggest inspiration? What surprised you the most? Were there any areas that you've had decorated for so long that you almost forget how much actual space you have to work with? That happens to me every time I get to come see these valleys. So please, please, please never, ever, ever feel like you guys have to have it all fully decked out or done, because if anything, it just opens myself back up for more inspiration to add more stuff later. There's so much room for activities. But seriously, thank you for taking the time to watch. I hope that you like the live, or at least the VOD in general, and leave a comment. Just any comment in particular, or maybe one about any of these valleys that we went and saw today. I appreciate you guys so heckin' much. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite thing to do every single month. Thank you every single person that has come out and shown me your stuff today or any of the previous months. Or if this was your second, third, fourth time coming back, thank you. Thank you for bringing me back. Thank you for having me back. More importantly, most importantly, thank you to the 6 individuals that let us see their valley today. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Captain Cold Snap. Thank you, Danny. We're all mad here. Laura Wright. And thank you, Leanne. You guys had gorgeous, fun, unique, quirky valleys. All different from one another, but all so much fun. Thank you so much for taking the time to not just support the channel during our sub weekends, but really just letting everyone get all of the inspo and ideas from the hard work that you put in on your valley. It's gonna make their play time that much more enjoyable. It's one less little brain cell they have to worry about expending. Thank you for being kind beans. Thank you for being lovely. Thank you for showing off your valley if you were included in the visits. Thank you for just really allowing me to give you a space to give everyone these amazing inspirational ideas as they play their game. Sometimes it could just be like a lot. It's supposed to be cozy, but it doesn't feel it, you know? Regardless, I love these weekends, and I love every one of you that's participated in it or just lurked and gotten ideas from it. It's been wonderful. Remember, you're important just as you are. I love you so heckin' much. Thank you for continuing to be kind and push kindness. Remember, what you do ripples in an effect away from you and right back. Thank you for continuing to push this kindness, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for our Sub Sunday for August 2025. Thank you again. Stay happy, stay healthy, but most important, stay chill.